We're back.
We
Football
are.
season, baby.
Woo!
It's the best weekend of the year in the NFL.
It is. Divisional round.
It's honestly better than even Super Bowl Sunday, because at least with like the Super Bowl and the conference championship games next Sunday, which we will be covering, by the way, at least with those, there's just like one or two. So like if they're really good, that's awesome. But if one of them sucks, that it's like today, 7 years ago was the year the Falcons and Patriots like creamed Green Bay and Pittsburgh. Like, who wanted to watch those games? Those were fun games in theory, but no one wanted to watch them. And today we get 2 banger games. Tomorrow we get 2 banger games. And if there's a disappointment, if there's a black sheep, that's okay, because we have 3 other bangers. So
it's a 75% success rate.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm energized for this. I really don't like rooting for this, rooting for the Titans here, but I think it's time to root for the Titans today.
I'm in my basement, horrible lighting, had to mess around, and I do have LED lights, and I'm going to announce my pick through them.
Okay. I have a pick that's different from the team I'm rooting for.
Oh, I'm rooting for this team too, so.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's not a divisional foe, so, Well, without further ado. Wait. Go Bengals, baby.
Oh, can't. So we have Bengals. I somehow got it in the right spot, so it like looks nice.
Yeah.
Bengals, Titans. The Bengals have never won a road playoff game. Never. They're 0-7. I can't believe that. The Titans haven't won a home playoff game in like 2 decades. Like they won a home playoff game, I believe, in 2002. But they're 0-3 or 1-3 in their last 4. Guess what team they lost to all 3 times?
The Cincinnati Bengals. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Lost 0-3, 0-8, and 2020.
Like, is it some fandom loyalty? Because the Jets have beat the Bengals in the wild card, I think, at least once.
Yes, it was 2009.
Yes.
Good times.
Thank them on Thanksgiving, and then they embarrassed them again in the playoffs. So that was
absolutely.
Maybe
all right.
5
So we got a question from John Snow to Garin. Dable or Flores to the Giants?
I think they're going to go with Flores, but I think it's a lose-lose scenario either way. I think there's a reason why Daboll wasn't hired last coaching cycle. I think that I remember, like, because I'm a Jets fan, I'm with the AFC East fan pages on Instagram. I'm talking with them. I'm trash talking. I'm like, okay, why does Josh Allen suck his rookie year? And he said, it was all DeBall's fault. DeBall called the plays. It's his fault. Dermot's not to blame. So I kind of think that Daboll doesn't have strong promise as a head coach.
Okay.
But that's also my Bills bias kicking in.
Yeah, of course.
And Flores is a Dolphins guy. So it's even, I mean.
You're kind of screwed whatever door you open here.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just realizing this now. But I think that Flores he's a great defensive coordinator. He's phenomenal. He's got a good defense. Doesn't mean many players. He's got
the Giants already have a good DC in Patrick Graham.
Yes, exactly. That too. That's a problem. So
see, I don't know how much I like double dipping on like defensive coaches. I think the best way to go about building a staff is either you have your head coach and they fill one of 3 roles. Either they are an offensive genius, see Shanahan, see McVay. They are a defensive genius, see Belichick. Or they are a CEO type. These are usually like special teams coaches, like Joe Judge, John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin's a CEO type. Andy Reid's more offense, but you get those guys that are more CEO types that just are good leaders of men. And because not all coordinators can be head coaches, we've seen that time and time again. Like even Jets legend Todd Bowles, he's a better DC than a head coach. Is he a fine head coach? He's all right, but he's a much better defensive coordinator. Or you have like Pagano was an awesome DC with the Bears for 18, and then he was a fine head coach. So I think there is some value, and I don't want to necessarily double dip and have 2 different defensive philosophies. Like it's one thing if you have, I don't know, a Fangio and a Staley together. Okay, that kind of works because that they used to work together, but now you're like, okay. If you have 2 defensive ideologies, I think that can cause some friction in the locker room.
Cool.
So
I mean, I think what the Giants are kind of doing,
What's
I
that?
think it's probably purely an accident or coincidental. They're going around the block. I mean, after Coughlin left, they replaced him with McAdoo, who's an offensive-minded coach.
McAderp?
Yeah, exactly.
McAdoodoo.
Didn't work. McAdoo.
Ugh.
And so after that, they're like, okay, we need a CEO type. We got Joe Judge. That didn't work either.
Fair.
I think this time they're okay. Defense wins championships. Let's get a defensive-minded head coach.
All right. Yeah, I mean, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I'm going to rattle off some prop bets for you, and I want you to say yes or no, just like gun to your head. If you had to put $1 on this right now. All right.
I got my
CJ.
If they're team props, I got my clicker ready. I can switch in a moment's notice.
Oh, okay. There might be some team props later. I'll just go. So these are sorted by the edge PFF gives. So this is where the money is coming in. They analyze where the money is coming in and where you should bet, and they give you an edge. So here we go. CJ Uzoma, over or under 3.5 catches?
Over.
Okay. They say under. Derrick Henry, over or under 99.5 rushing plus receiving yards?
I think this is I'm dragging this out. I know it's rapid fire, but I'm going under, and I feel the need to justify this.
Yep. 12% under.
Yeah, I think
Anthony Firkser. Oh, okay. Anthony Firkser, over under 1.5 catches.
I don't like that tight end room at all. Partly because I drafted Firkser in fantasy, and he's a massive fat dance.
Yep. I even called one of my teams "What the Firk."
Exactly. It was perfect, and he did nothing.
Yep.
So I would be saying under.
Yep, under 11.5%. Oh, kickoff. Okay, great. Yeah. They just ruined all of my. Okay, awesome. Okay. So let me run through some things that I bet on for this game because the game just started. So one of the things I did bet on that PFF really hosed me on was Jamar Chase catches. So yesterday I sat down, I went through all of the over-unders, and I went through all of it. I scrolled through PFF. I did this, that. Echo? Okay.
Echo? Yeah.
Okay, we're good. I went through all of them, and I said, all right, I'm going to do Jamar Chase under 5.5 catches, which I thought was a pretty reasonable bet, you know? And then today I go on the app, I go on it, and it's like, oh, hey, it's actually 6.5 now. And I'm just like heartbroken because that was going to be like a pretty solid bet, and it didn't end up happening. Yeah. So here are my bets for the day. As now I'm dark because I have a black half of my screen. Okay. We have the over 47.5. I think that clears. I think it's 48 now.
Sure.
Cincinnati plus 3.5. Mixon under 21.5 receiving yards. Julio under 46.5 receiving yards. Firkser under 2 catches. Uzoma under 3.5 catches. Swaim under 1.5 catches. Chase under 5.5 catches. That one doesn't look very good now. Mixon under 3.5 catches. Julio under 3.5 catches. Higgins under 5 catches. Boyd over 4 catches. I think something just happened. Burrow over 35.5 attempts. Burrow under 2 touchdowns. Burrow over 24 completions. Tannehill over 20.5 completions. Burrow under half an interception. And Burrow over 9.5 rushing yards.
Do you have how many times Burrow's going to get sacked?
I do not have that as a prop.
Okay, good, because you would have been very scared if you had the under. Although Joe Mixon is very good at football. I don't know how great you are.
Wow. You might have to pull up Twitter and post a highlight already.
I might, if only I knew how to post highlights.
I think I can grab it. My Wi-Fi is going to take a dump, but I can grab it.
Jack can get it.
Oh my goodness. Things are happening already in Nashville.
And this game is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of pumped for it. Like, I obviously want the Bengals to lose, but I mean, it's football. I love me some football. I wish I was watching in the I guess I could turn it on my phone. I wish I was watching on the big TV in the other room, but I'm not. So, and I'm super, 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 super dark because my my Twitter background is black.
Oh no.
Oh,
You have to risk your eyes and go light mode for the sake of
I might have
the
to.
sake of the stream.
I might have to. Okay, there we go. Bang. Yeah, I definitely need to. More. Is that how you change it? Settings? Oh, nope, display.
Yeah, there you go.
More display. All right, prepare to see my face.
Oh my gosh. Flash is
Wow.
alive.
I know, right?
It's not like one of those prison dolls that they put in the movies when they escape. Wow.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
But where is the Tannehill Jimmy G Spider-Man meme? Oh my goodness. Okay, Bengals. I got a
Man, I have to go
video.
turn off the humidifier. That's a problem with being in the basement.
Sure. Oh my goodness.
My setup is so messy. I mean,
It happens.
my computer charger is on a surge protector where my TV should be. My ring light is dangling across the room. My computer is stacked on Wii games.
Okay.
In a gaming chair.
What Wii games do you have?
Ooh, so on this stack, we have a bunch, but on this stack, we have Wii Sports, of course, Just Dance Kids 2, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Hey, I have that game.
Yeah, it's a great game. The Olympics are coming up.
Yes.
Wii Sports Resort and Family Game Night by Hasbro.
Okay. Can you flash up my screen?
And magic's happening. All right.
First play of the game. I'll replay it.
Oh, I didn't even see that. How did I miss that?
First play of the game, boys and girls. Tannehill drops to throw, fires, and that's Jesse Bates. That is not ideal for the first play of the game. Just 7 seconds into the game, and you're giving possession away. What are you doing, Tennessee?
That was certainly a play. But they held, and on comes Evan McPherson for the 40-something yard field goal try.
I swear, this whole NFL playoff thing is rigged against me. And I will have to pop up the score. I'm going to assume he makes it, so 3-0 Bengals.
McPherson from 38. The kick is up, and it's money.
There we go. They say Money Mac, and that's what they call him.
How do they chant? Is it like who day or is it like who day? And how does that work?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure how it works.
I've never.
Let me see if I can connect on my cellular network.
You want me to flash your screen or
flash what?
You want me to flash your screen?
Oh no, I don't have the game up.
Okay.
Or I don't have any any new information up.
Sure. Oh no, the gaming chair is falling. All right, I'm now on my knees with a gaming chair on my head.
Oh, not ideal.
No.
No, not ideal at all.
No.
So we do have some takes today. We'll go through a couple. Or I can go through a couple that locked for today's games. I cannot believe Tannehill just threw an interception.
I know.
Like,
it's terrible. It's not a good start.
Brah.
It helps your over-under case, though.
This is fair, but it's only a field goal.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
I cannot. Dang it, man. All right, here we go. The takes for today. We got someone muffs a punt in either game. From Jack.
It's going to snow. Yeah.
Chase will have exactly 5 catches.
Oh, that's you.
Derrick Henry will rush for under 100 yards.
Yeah, that's kind of on my thinking there.
Nose said Bengals plus 6.5.
6.5. What odds is he getting? I got 4.
I don't know. I don't know. I said Bengals and Titans hit over 47.5.
Uh-huh.
I also said Bengals win outright.
I think you're right.
I also said Bengals cover 3.5.
Yeah.
I also said Bills and Bengals AFC title game.
I don't like that.
I know you don't. I don't like it either. Some other long-term ones. Respect My 40 said one Tennessee professional sports team will win a championship this year. That's Titans, Grizzlies, or Predators.
That's a fair shot. I like that.
I said a player will have a 10 pressure game in the playoffs. The highest so far is Max Crosby with 7.
That can definitely be done as long as Aaron Donald's still alive.
Yes, this is true. And one take that I hit on last week, Odell Beckham will catch a playoff touchdown for his new team.
I disagreed with that in November, and I reaped what I sowed.
Yes, sir. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. I also got some points back. I'm up to 1.3K. I had 56 just like a minute ago.
Yeah, I might have to have Noah sauce me some under the table,
I want to agree or disagree. I get to disagree with Frankie's idiotic take that the Niners win the Super Bowl.
That's wrong, right?
The funniest part of that one.
Oh wait, they're still in, right? They beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, the funniest part of that one is he also included Jimmy G would be Super Bowl MVP. I don't think that there's a possibility that happens.
Unless Deebo Samuel gets injured against the Packers, there's no.
But then they would just hand it off to Elijah Mitchell. I don't see.
Get a 3-car pile up on the 405.
And then Nick Bosa would win it anyways, because he'll have like 15 pressures against. I'm gonna just say the Bills off Deion Dawkins.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-digma-doggone do.
Yeah. I mean, he'd have to run for 2 touchdowns or something, Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Sorry about that, Jimmy. I don't see them getting out of tonight's game. I don't know if we're going to be live for tonight's game, but I just don't see a road forward for Jimmy Garoppolo. For the rest of the team, sure, absolutely. I think they can win the Super Bowl.
Right.
I had them higher in my power. I think they were 8 in my power rankings, but I had them 8 earlier in the season too. So it's not like they're a brand new team. Did the Titans turn the ball over again? Oh no.
No.
Okay.
No,
I was about to say. Okay. And we got a whole lot of running into the ground. Derrick Henry, second drive of the game, rush for 2 yards, rush for -1.
But you know what? Henry, Brown, and Julio all out at once.
Yeah. They averaged like 30 points a game when they had all of their entire gang back together. So there's some value there. By the way, the value is the Titans, it's down to -1.5.
Geez. I wouldn't take that. I'd take the points so he still can, because Tannehill just got sacked and then went 3 and out.
Oh. Also, the over-under is still 48. It was up to 49.5, but with the negative rush and the sack, it is down to 48.5.
Splash, you know what sportsbook you should be using right now? I think they'll give you some good odds.
Tell me about it, Henry.
I think there's this one. It's called that's wrong. That's wrong. Hang on. It's called that way. No. I gotta go down. There. Yeah. It's called MyBookie. It's a sports book that we work with in partnership with, and we have a code. You enter that code, you get goodies. You get a good deal. So
yes, you do.
3 bets
maybe.
I'm gonna
grab the water real quick.
It's a great idea. Let's see here. MyBookie. We got the odds. We got. Okay.
So there we are.
Yeah.
Brett Kern, one of the best punters in the game, 50-yard punt. So now the Bengals will have it back on their 31-yard line. And now the Bengals are the favorites. How do we feel about that?
I think that they should have been favorite to begin with. I knew they weren't because of the.
It only took 5 minutes, and the over/under is 47.5.
The what's it called? The team they're playing. My mind's blanking. It's Tennessee Titans. Yes. It's on the screen there. I knew that. Totally talking head here. They're the most pretenders of all the pretenders. They're like if the band Pretender
Wow.
was a football player.
Wow. Hot take. I'm fascinated.
Their offense is completely volatile. If they don't have Derrick Henry, or they don't have a strong running game, or they don't have some lucky plays by Tannehill, they got nothing. Their defense is good, sure, but where is the innovation? They're a football team that goes out and plays football. That's it. They don't have any floofy adjectives. And
That is the funniest thing I think you've ever said. They are a football team that goes out and plays football.
I'm not wrong, am I?
No, you're not. But that's hilarious. That's the funniest part about it.
You know, like the Rams go out, the Niners go out, and they don't play football. They play motion ball. They're moving around, their packages, they're rotating, they're getting confusion, they're using the stadium to their advantage in case of the Cowboys.
Fair.
You know, and the Titans are there. You know, they're the most football guy team. They're stuck in the 80s. That's what I think.
Okay.
Their philosophy is outdated and it's not sustainable. I think what you see this most illustrated in this game today, you know, they're getting smashed by a modern football team, an air raid offense.
Well, they, to be fair, threw an interception and allowed a field goal, so I don't know how much of that is like.
Listen. What was their matchup last time? I actually don't know. Hang on. I could be burying myself here.
The last time Cincinnati and Tennessee played, Cincinnati won in 2020.
Exactly. Precisely.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I think I found a glitch in the matrix on PFF.
Oh.
They have a updated records for San Francisco, LA, and Buffalo, but they don't have updated records for Tampa Bay and Kansas City. So maybe they forgot to update the 2 seeds, and maybe they're operating as if there was just a 12-team playoff as opposed to a 14-team playoff. That's interesting. As Burrow fires an incomplete pass to CJ Uzomah.
Yards per play, -1.5 for the Tennessee Titans.
That is a hot start right there.
Oh, Burrow just dropped the snap and got blown up.
So I will say, Harold Landry getting in for the sack. He had a hot start to the season, cooled off in the second half. That's a huge play, forced them into a 3rd and 17.
The Bengals do not have offensive line.
No, you can't do that against the Titans. Like, you have to be able to move the ball a little bit.
Placing 2 drives too.
It's hard to move the ball in 3rd and 18.
Yeah.
So, I will say PFF has these teams as fairly even. The Titans are a little bit higher overall, 7th in their power rankings. The Bengals are 10th. In terms of defense, Tennessee is 16th, Cincinnati is 17th, and then offense, the Bengals are 3rd, Titans are 4th. So they're right next to each other. Titans have one of the highest percentages of run plays in the NFL, while the Bengals are under 40% run. And both of them are very effective with the pass, earning over positive EPA per play. Both are decent run teams, just slightly negative per play. And Burrow hits a P. Ryan for 4 yards. That'll be a punt. Kevin Huber coming out for the Bengals.
So I don't understand the word you just said because I'm not a math guy.
Oh, EPA?
I get it, and I also don't. And I've had it explained to me before, and I can't comprehend it. So does that support my point, or is it against my point?
I mean, for what PFF has here, it says the Bengals are better when they pass, and the Titans are better when they run, which both of those make sense.
Yeah, and that's kick cash interference. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Ouch.
That's not good for the
Bengals.
No. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like a team that rushes heavily.
I mean, I can understand, but it also does give your team a very high floor that you have a way to dominate your opponent most weeks. It's like the Ravens went 25-7 over 2 years because they ran the ball for 6,000 yards in 2 seasons.
They have Lamar Jackson.
Well, yes, but they still ran the ball an awful lot.
That's still more improvisation, and you have a quarterback that can run. Tannehill is
sure, but you also had Ingram was a 1,000-yard rusher in 2019. Edwards ran for 700 plus both seasons, and Dobbins ran for 800 last year on 6 yards per carry.
Yeah, but then there's the allure of the mystery of which quarterback, who's getting the ball.
That's true, but that's still an effective strategy, and the Titans can do their little bit with that
Sure.
and
What's the
run with
hit?
Tannehill
It's going to Derrick Henry if he's on the court. On the court, I'm sorry.
on the court.
If he's on the field.
What team do you think would be the most successful if they played football on a basketball court?
Oh, basketball is very. You don't have much room. Honestly, I'd say the Titans.
All right, that is fantastic analysis.
You have Derrick Henry. You don't have the room for the motion. You have got like 12 feet. You got to just run it up the gut and hope you break some tackles.
Okay, let's say if you had a football field or a basketball court the size of a football field, who do you think would be superior? So like you would wear sneakers instead of cleats.
You got to get someone with a good route running because it's a lot harder, I think, with sneakers. I
agree. It's not as hard as ice skates. That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, who would be the best on a hockey rink?
Yeah. In honor of the Olympics, starting February 3rd, shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. February 3rd, at least. What NFL team do you think would be the best if they had to play on ice?
I mean, the Titans.
I feel like the Ravens would be pretty fun because they just run the ball a lot anyways. The Niners would be fun. Titans would be.
I'm going to this because
that be the secret of the Bears offense?
Because how are you going to get set? The Trent Williams would not be a good candidate.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a tough
I mean,
one.
I get
you get flagged for false starts the least.
I don't think it's Trent. I can look it up on PFF, but they don't have specific
all non-penalized offensive line, and that'll be a good team.
Okay,
see the Titans lined up with two wide receivers. Oh, they would play action, and it went to Julio for the first down.
All right.
So
good
maybe
stuff,
I'm
Julio.
wrong.
I need you to suck for my bets, but
they lined up with the 11 personnel.
Nice.
I think that's what it is. 2 wide receivers, 1 back.
Yeah, 3 wide receivers, 1 back, 1 tight end.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then take everyone out.
All right. The player with the most snaps, Alex Kappa, the right guard for the Bucks, played 1,255 snaps. He's been penalized once.
All right, I'm taking him. He's on my ice hockey team, ice football team.
Oh man, that is too funny. Next, David Questenberry, who's actually playing today, the right tackle for the Titans, was penalized just twice. Zach Martin twice. Daniel Brunskill 3. Alex Mack 3. Austin Corbett 3. Ezra Cleveland 3. Bradley Bozeman, the Ravens center, just once in 1,125 snaps. Charles Leno, Ustadium legend Charles Leno, just once. Cesar Ruiz, just once. I'm looking for a 0. Yep, we found it. John Runyon, 1,053 snaps, 0 penalties.
Is he playing in this game? No.
He's on the Packers. So for Tennessee, they're moving the ball. The key with their offense is getting decent runs on first down, because when you get like stuffed on first down and you have like a 2nd and 11 or a 2nd and 9, then you're more forced to throw. But when you get 8 yards like Henry did running over Jermaine Pratt, then you have the world is an oyster at that point. That you can just run any play in your playbook and you're good to go.
Yeah, but also the backfire in the 2nd and 13 that just happened because Henry ran into his blocker.
Right.
They have had 3 plays for negative yards already with 6 minutes left.
But they are now in Bengals territory, and you can make the argument of, hey, just run the ball once, get a short pass, and you can knock it through a field goal. Now, granted, they don't have the best kicker in the NFL, Reggie Bullock, but you have the ability. You are in scoring range if you can complete a pass. Why is Kari Blossom game?
Yeah, that's not
okay.
Yeah.
The Titans are trying to lose a playoff game. That's what I can see.
Well, it's their fault. They should have just ran up the middle.
You're not wrong.
That's their offense. They gotta have a good run, otherwise it all goes to what?
Well, they need the issue with the Titans. They had games this season that they were without like everybody, and that is obviously incredibly difficult to work with when you're planning around Julio, AJ, and Henry. Like even if you have one or two of them, you should have a good offense. Assuming Tannehill doesn't.
Oh no! Oh, it's an incomplete pass. AJ Brown made a diving play. It bounced up and into Jesse Bates. I think it was
an interception.
No, it hit the ground.
Okay. Yeah, Jesse Bates made my team of the week last week. He was on my All-Pro team last year. Struggled for most of this season, but was absolutely electric against the Raiders.
The Raiders.
All right, the over-under is holding steady at 47.5. Titans are still 3.5-point favorites. If you are interested, head over to MyBookie. You can throw some money on the Titans minus 3.5 if you think they're going to engineer a big comeback, or you can double down on the Bengals, take Bengals minus 3.5.
Yeah. They're playing.
I want you to take a guess at this. Kari Blasingame, guess how many guess how many touches he had this season?
How many digits do I have here?
1.
Just say 4.
He had 5 total touches this year. He was on the field for a second down in a playoff game.
All right, I'm going to make a very talking head sort of Stephen A. Smith take.
Okay, shoot.
This is so dumb and wrong.
Also, the line has moved. Titans minus 2.5. Spread is over under is 46.5. All right, go for the talking head.
Does Derrick Henry negatively impact the Titans' performance?
No, he's just kind of injured right now.
If they lose this game, they're going to blame it on Derrick Henry.
Perhaps, but is it his? It's not. I don't think specifically his fault. It's just that he's injured.
Does he narrow the playing field? I mean, I feel like, and I don't know any of these stats because I don't know anything, but I think that when Henry was out, they went more like not knowing what they were more unpredictable. You didn't know what to do, even when they game plan for them. They could pass, they could run, they could do whatever. But
I mean, yes and no. But Foreman was still productive. Hilliard was still productive.
If they could catch balls, can Derrick Henry catch balls?
Yes, he can. They just don't do that because there's more risk involved in a short pass attempt to your running back than there is with just handing the ball off to him, and he never fumbles.
Right.
So there's value in that. And if you throw it to him, well, there's a chance it could get tipped up in the air, right? Or Tannehill has to make a good throw, right? Sure. They still finished 5th in the NFL in rushing this year, even though Henry missed half the season.
Right.
Actually, technically more than half the season. Foreman was rumbling for 4.5 yards a carry. Hilliard was almost 6.5 yards per carry. Tannehill had 7 rushing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. And how many
even of those? Jeremy McNichols was at 3.8 yards a carry.
And how many times did they rush compared to when they had Derrick Henry on the field?
Henry was given the ball 27 times per game.
Oh, my goodness.
Foreman got 15 carries a game. Hilliard got 7 carries per game. McNichols got 3 carries a game. That's a little misleading because he had games that he played with Henry. Sure. But, yeah, I understand your concern, but at the same time, they still ran the ball quite a bit. They ended up first in the NFL in attempts. They were 5th in rushing. 5th in rushing yards, first in attempts.
I got you. Yeah, that's fair. And I don't watch Titans football, so I really, I mean, like if you had made me list what's the word? If you made me list the list of teams that I don't want to watch, like I will actively seek to change the channel if I see them on. New England Patriots if they're winning. Buffalo Bills if they're winning. I can coexist with the Dolphins and probably the Dolphins. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Tennessee Titans.
That's too funny.
And the Saints. Can't stand the Saints.
I found what we're doing for trivia at halftime.
All right. Hit me.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, but I'm not gonna give you an example. We're gonna play the high-low game at halftime.
Okay, I'm in.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You're probably going to be very frustrated, but I will understand your frustrations.
Sure. That's fair.
Yes.
Ball control. Right. Cincinnati, 9 plays, 23 yards. I lost the graphic. I didn't see it in time, and I don't have rewind. But it's not very good. They actually are evenly possessed. There's Jamar Chase, and he's gone. He's off. 30, 40, 50, 40. Goes down, 30. He just
that was climactic.
50 yards.
Wow. On 2nd and 9 from your 13. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Wow. 57 yards. Eventually chased down by Zach Cunningham.
I hope you
and
had
the Bengals are in business.
Over for receiving yards.
I did not pick the over or the under with Chase. Just that he would have fewer than 5.5 catches. So that's 1 catch.
And there's the spark the Bengals need. And then their jerseys are really nice. Like, it's so simple. It's a flea flicker. Jamar Chase has the ball. It was an end round that went for 1 yard.
A yard? Please be a rush attempt, not a catch.
It was behind the longest scrimmage, so I'd assume it would be.
Well, if the pass goes forward, then it's a catch.
I didn't think it was, but they're saying that was no. I think they're still talking about. I don't know. I'm listening on mute, and that's a problem. Oh, I have no idea what context their stats are.
Okay, it's a rush, 2-yard rush. Okay,
you're safe.
Cool, awesome. I'm safe. My over under of 5.5 is staying put. I really need him to get exactly 5, so then I win my bet and I win my a ton of Ustadium.
Burrow just got hammered again. That's the 3rd time in the quarter. And that's 3rd and...
Should I pull up the Chase play?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay. Let me...
Boom. He just did a somersault.
A marvelous Chase, 57 yards. Let's find the play.
Jamar
My
Chase.
Twitter is still on the white screen, which is scary.
Yes, it is terrifying when you're on the light mode. Who's 85? I don't know. Higgins. T. Higgins is involved, and they didn't get the first down. No, it looks like Evan McPherson's coming back on this really shootout of a playoff game.
I said it was going to be over 48.5.
I did too.
You know what? I tried. I tried.
Wait, hang on. What's 48 divided by 2? That's 24. Okay, so you just need the Bengals to score 18 more points, and you need the Titans to score 24 points.
Sure.
That's a tough ask.
The Bengals score?
McPherson's lining up for 45 right here. And the kick is up, and it's money.
All right, Jack. Hello, friends. I made a take saying someone would muff a punt in either of the games today, and it nearly happened, but it was catch interference. So far, yet so close, yet so far once again. Certainly been there before, Jack.
Yes. Where's the banner? I'm trying to update it. I couldn't find it.
There we go.
There we go.
I will let you answer this question, Henry, because I don't want to say his name.
Graham? I got nothing. Patrick Graham?
I have the Chase play if you'd like to flash my screen up.
All right. I think my answer's going to be never. Yeah. I don't know who Graham is, but I'm going to say never because I don't think he's in the plans.
Right. Look at the running by Cunningham to chase him down. That's incredible athleticism.
All right. Reset it, please, and I'll flash it.
Boom.
Okay.
Burrow, quick out. Chase. Now. Show. There we go. There goes Jamarvelous. There goes Jamar Chase. Electric start. If you're a Bengals fan, I think you're awfully happy with how the game has gone right now. Even though you're only up 6, you want to be up more than 6, but here you are. Here you are. 6-0 with 2 minutes to go. You are officially the betting favorite.
The Bengals are favored?
Yes.
All right. You know what I do? You know what I'm going to do right now? Since they're the favorites, I'm so confident in the Bengals winning that I'm going to follow this link I'm putting in the chat. I'm going to use the code Ustadium, and I'm going to bet on my bookie.
All right. Let's hear it. Going Bengals minus 1.5?
Yeah. I already got Bengals +4, so I might as well go all the way.
All right. Don't know if that's the best use of your money, but okay.
I'm
Doubling down.
But I'm very confident.
Yeah. Doubling down, boys.
Oh, I forgot to put the space in the and. Oops. Oh, well. That's okay.
So the over-under is down to 44.5. So we need a lot of points here.
Yes,
As someone that bet over 47.5, I need a lot of points.
Well, that's another thing. You can't come back running the football. You need to have quick outs, and they're passing the ball. Julio. First down. See, okay.
See, like I understand that you can't come back running the ball, but you actually can. It's just a matter of not avoiding the run at all costs.
Right.
Like you can have a mixed game plan and move the football.
For sure.
And there's enough time left that even if you kick a field goal or even if they did have a solid drive on the last drive and forced the Bengals to go 80-something yards. And
before that, Deontay just tucked in. I bet you they're passing. Play action. Told you. Julio was open. Tannehill missed him, but he goes deep and overthrows A.J. Brown.
Oh. Unfortunate.
See, I know the play based on if Henry's in the game or not and the down distance. It was first down.
Oh man, that's
Derrick Henry wasn't in. Deontay Foreman was in, so they were going to pass it, and I was right. Play action.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Let me have this.
Oh
man.
All righty. 2nd and 10 for the Titans. The over/under is down to 44 now.
Oh, they're passing again. That's 3 straight passes. Whoa. I went for 2 yards. It was to number 80. I can see the name on the plate. I don't know the roster.
Is that Swaim?
It might be. Hang on. I don't think so. I don't think it was Swain. No, Swain.
It's Chester Rogers. Chester
Rogers. That's it. I couldn't.
Hey, I'll take it. That is I don't want Swaim getting catches. I don't want Frickster getting catches. And I don't want Julio getting catches, ironically enough.
No, 3rd and 7.
All right.
Teams in this game are 0 for 5 on 3rd down.
Rough start, but this is a critical distance here. 3rd and 7 from your own 43. You're not in the worst spot here. You can
Oh my goodness, Tannehill just got blown up. Didn't get the first even. So that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Bengals 6, Titans 0. Titans are going to punt it away when we return. Well,
wow.
I'm not going to go
Ryan Izzo has played more offensive snaps in the first quarter of this game than he did all regular season.
That's good for you, right?
Sure. I think so. Maybe. Well, I don't know.
Is it on the Titans or the Bengals? Bless you.
Wait, can you hear me sneeze?
No. I just saw the motions. I'm like, wait.
Okay.
Is he sneezing or is he just telling me that?
Okay. Do you okay, here we go. Do you think about going for it here if you're Tennessee? 4th and 2, you have an efficient short game offense. Do you think about going for it at midfield? I don't know. I'd think about it. I think you have Henry, you have Tannehill. You can get a really hard play fake and get Tannehill on a bootleg.
Where are you? What position are you?
4th and 2 from the 48.
You got a quarter to think about it. I think you're doing it.
I think I would too. I think it's you want to. The Bengals are going to probably score your next drive. So I think you definitely think about it, and you say, Henry, you're getting 2 yards, right? Or Tannehill, you're getting 2 yards. Or you give them an option that you have a rollout and maybe have like a guy in the flat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either, at the very least, have a lead blocker, or think of it like almost like an option play. So the quarterback has the option to throw the football or just run with it.
Sure.
And he can either throw it to his lead blocker,
Right.
or the lead blocker does lead blocking things.
Yeah. Right. I think you can do it. I'd say you do it.
Yeah. Good tweet by Jack. Or you. I don't know who made the tweet, but good tweet.
No, I had mine in the draft, so I just couldn't find that's good tweet, Jack. Good tweet.
I will retweet it.
Yes. I will also.
I will see if the conference room is open.
I
hope it is.
For awesome. You get TV. Jack is the real MVP.
I do not believe it is.
Oh, that's a shame.
I agree.
They sent the punt unit out.
Do you think about faking it?
No, the Bengals are very much in punt fake formation. And they have everyone drop back. They have only 3 guys rushing in 3-point stance right now.
Wow.
That's much.
Yes, Jack, I closed the door.
Oh no, I think my computer's starting to buzz like with the fan. That's annoying. Can you hear it?
No, I cannot.
All right, we'll hope the background music was enough for that. You know what?
I'm still vibing with the background music.
I do too, but you know what? I think that with every quarter we should change it. Let's go for some night driving.
All right.
Oh no, I don't like that. Actually, it's okay. Should we test more out?
Sure, go ahead.
Dance pop. No. Daydreaming.
See, I like the ones near the bottom. I like lo-fi. I like night driving. I thought The Rock was nice for the segment we did yesterday. Also, if you guys didn't check out the inaugural episode of the Full Court Trap with Jake and I, go back and check it out. It was a banger of a stream. He got some of his buddies in the comments, sounding off. We talked about all things NBA, what the Knicks should do, what the Lakers should do, who's on the move at the trade deadline. And I said, Anthony Simons is Linsanity 2.0.
Huh.
So check it out. We said Frank Vogel was on the hot seat. How is he going to respond?
Number 20. Is that Malcolm Jenkins? Is he still in the league?
Is it Jackrabbit Jenkins?
Yeah. Oh, Janoris. Yes, he just dropped a very pickable ball.
No. Oh, wait. I guess I did have Burrow under half an interception.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on second down or third down?
That's on second down. He's third down now, and he's sacked again.
Huh. Derrick Henry has missed the last 7 offensive plays. We have some like developing news here. Henry has missed 7 straight offensive plays for the Titans.
I have? Oh, no, fair.
No. No. Derrick Henry.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
No, it's not good. I think when you have a guy coming off injury like this, you're a little worried because whether it's game shape or not, you don't want to overuse him, but you also don't want to underuse him.
Rush him back as is, right?
I think if he had made it back for the end of the regular season, it would have been rushing him back. But this was, I think, best case scenario because he got injured on Halloween. I believe it was a 6 to 8 week injury, and I think it's been 10 weeks because he missed 9 games plus the bye week,
right?
Plus last week, so it's been 11, 12 weeks. Still a little scary,
yeah.
But
Wait,
Understandably so.
they just got negated. Someone called. Oh, the Bengals called timeout, but Burrow got smoked. I'm very confused. And they just threw it to T. Higgins for like 20 yards first.
I think I had the under on Higgins catches.
Yeah, he's got 2 now.
Great. The under is looking good.
Did you see that news? The Bucks just waived Le'Veon Bell.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they got Fournette's back, so they need room.
Okay, breaking news. Breaking news. Steelers defensive coordinator Keith Butler informed the team he is retiring.
Ooh.
So I think that's actually a blessing for the Steelers.
Yeah, definitely.
Because now it forces you to pick another guy essentially. Right. And Keith Butler is like okay, but he's not like Belichick.
He's not fabulous.
Now, granted, Belichick did get his nuts slapped the other day, but
yes, he did. That was terrible.
Speaking of terrible, negative 3-yard run on first down, not ideal. But you do have Joe Burrow.
That's the 4th play for negative yards. The Titans only have 3.
The Bengals are all the way up to 3.5-point favorites right now.
Wow. It's a good thing I took them when I took them.
Yeah. Same.
I still think I'm taking 3.5 for the Bengals.
I think I would too.
What's the most you're giving the Bengals points wise?
With 6 or up 6-0, I don't know. I might go -4. I think if it was any higher than -4 right now, I think I would make a bet on my bookie with Tennessee.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm really feeling confident in these Bengals. I mean, they're converting their third downs. They've converted one of them to the Titans, none of them. So they win.
Well, you do have a special guest backstage.
We do.
Bring him in.
Yes, I think we should.
Remember when I said I was bored? Oh, jeez. How about the CBS guys talking about that long stretch of games that the Tennessee Titans hadn't turned the ball over in, and then first play of the game,
they turn it over. Yep.
Man, who's the broadcast crew? I have it on mute.
Ian Eagle's doing play-by-play. I don't remember who the other guy is.
Charles Davis?
It is not Charles Davis.
Brandon he's the guy who does the long side stuff. No, I don't know.
That's a CJ Uzoma catch. Darn.
The Bengals are punting away.
Good. No. Bad for the over.
Can they muff it? They didn't muff it. Chester Rogers has it, and he's got no room. He's going backwards. Oh, Chester gets back to 25.
Oh, Higgins already has 3 catches. Didn't I bet this fool to have under 5 or is it under 4.5?
I think he did, yeah. No, that's Jamar Chase.
No, I bet under for both of them.
Yeah, but why?
Because that was where that's good value. It was under 5 catches. I bet over on Boyd.
One of them's gonna have one, but
maybe not. I don't know. Mixon already has 1 catch. Let's. Oh my goodness. Mixon had a 21-yard catch and run. I bet under 21.5.
Titans have a guy named Racy McMath on their roster.
What a name!
That's an all-name team, and he just got called for holding.
Okay, so I need a Burrow scramble. So let me check in on my bets. Go ahead.
Did you guys catch my comment, by the way, about my whole take thing?
Oh yes, with your buff
play. Yes.
Yeah, I was again. I'm just unlucky at this point.
Yep, it happened. Hey, I was down to 300 points today. I was down to 56 points.
56.
Yeah. So here are my bets so far. I took the over 47.5, not looking good. Bengals plus 3.5, looking good. Mixon under 21.5 receiving yards. He has exactly 21. Julio under 46.5. He's at 24. Ferkser under 2 catches. He's at 0. Uzoma under 3.5. He's at 1. Swaim under 1.5. He's at 0. Chase under 5.5. He's at 1. Mixon under 3.5. He's at 1. Julio under 3.5. He's at 2. Higgins under 5. He's at 3. Boyd over 4. He's at 0. Burrow over 35.5 attempts. He's at 10. Burrow under 2 touchdowns, under 2 passing touchdowns, he's at 0. Burrow over 24 completions, he's at 7. Tannehill over 20 completions, he's at 3. Burrow under an interception, that's still good for now. Burrow over 9.5 rushing yards, he has not had a carry today.
Splash, great place to make these bets that you're talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly. I would use code Ustadium at my bookie.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna put that link right back in the comment section again. Nope, I have the wrong link copied, so we're not going to do that.
Okay,
but sign up with my bookie. Good sportsbook, reliable, good odds. Outkick the coverages, not what their slogan is. That's Fox Sports. No, that's wrong. But yes, my bookie. Ustadium code. You get stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Nick in the comments, if the Titans lose, do they move on from Tannehill? No, but they draft a guy at the end of the first round.
Kenny Pickett? No, Desmond Ridder.
They should whatever begin guy you the process of moving on from Tannehill, in my opinion.
I think if I'm the Titans, I think of it like the 2018 Ravens, and think of it like you're going to start Flacco or you're going to start Tannehill, and you're probably going to start them. You want to start them a year or two, and then Flacco gets hurt, so you have to start Lamar, which is not ideal for the Ravens at that point. It worked, but it wasn't ideal. So I think you draft a guy at like 27 or wherever they end up picking, whether that's a Ridder, whether that's a Carson Strong out of Nevada, whether that's a Malik Willis out of Liberty, whether that's if Pickett falls or if Corral falls. I don't think they will, but they'll probably be gone in the top 20.
Pickett is not going to fall.
Pick your favorite quarterback and take them at 27 and have them sit down and say, all right, Tannehill, you're our starter for as long as your contract is here. Malik Willis or whoever you draft, whether it's Ridder, whether it's Strong, whether it's Bailey Zapp, you say you're going to start in 2 years. You get to learn all of this. You get to throw to AJ Brown in practice. You get to throw to Julio Jones in practice. You get to learn everything for a year or two, and then in 2024, 2025, you are good to go. So I think win or lose, actually.
That honestly, was a nice pass to AJ Brown, though. Wow.
Is that like a Jordan Love situation, you think?
Yes. I would 1 million zillion kabazillion % draft a quarterback if I'm Tennessee. And also, Logan Woodside is not a good enough backup quarterback in the modern era. Yeah. I'm just being honest there.
All right, I just fired off a really bad promo tweet, and I feel like you all need to see that.
Oh my God, Henry.
Tannehill for 43.
That was a good completion, though, from Tannehill to... It was A.J. Brown.
Derrick Henry's back in the game. Oh, he's out again.
That was... Okay. Yeah, Henry, you might get a talkie to from Frankie for that one.
I might.
That's
if it brings the clicks, it brings the clicks.
This is true. Amen to that. So Henry is back on the field. Couple rushes in a row. You're back inside the 40. Big plays need to happen. And the over-under is now slipped to 40. Oh, my goodness. Ay. No, not ideal.
Yeah. That was a first down, though, by Hilliard.
So yes, sir.
They're driving.
What positions do you guys think the Bengals should attack in the draft this summer, this winter, April?
Offensive line.
I have one particular guy in mind. Jack, what say you? What do you think the biggest weakness of the Bengals is right now?
In this game in particular, I think it's OL. I think the O-line is...
For sure. I think they definitely need maybe a Kenyon Green at, 125, 129, wherever they pick. Wherever they
that seems like somewhere you would take an O-lineman.
They got their corner, they got their quarterback, they got their weapons. I think it's time to start building your trenches.
Absolutely. And I think you have your left tackle for the long term. You have some pieces on the interior that you can work with. But you always need more. It's like Miami. You need more tackles. You need more guys that just can compete. And that's what, say, Washington did with their defensive line. San Francisco did with their defensive line. It's like, are you using a bunch of picks on first, or are you using a bunch of first-round picks on the same position? Yes, but it's valuable. So why not? The Titans are officially back as the betting favorite. Titans 1.5.
That was quick, and I'm
very fast.
Bengals points, please, and thank you.
Tannehill to Julio, 13 yards. They're in the red zone, and my Julio bet is very close to busting. He's at 24.
How many yards does he need?
He needs 46.5. He's at, I believe, 37.
Just to answer that question from earlier, it's Trent Green in the booth.
I hate Trent Green. He hates the Jets.
Charles Davis has COVID apparently. So
speaking of the Jets, there's one team this year who's beaten both the Bengals and Titans. There's probably more, but there's one I have in mind.
Let's see. The Bengals lost. So the last 7 games. Browns twice. Jets. Bears. Packers. That's 5. They lost to the Chargers as well, so that's 6. And then they lost to San Francisco. Hey, the Niners. Oh, wait, no, the Titans beat the Niners. Never mind.
Yeah. There's one of those teams. There's one of them.
The Jets. Jets.
Mike White-led Jets.
Mike White, baby. Mike effing White.
Wow.
And I think they could field a more competitive game if one of those regular season games was this. Derrick Henry's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
The king.
The king has returned to his rightful throne in the end zone.
Hammering in for a 2-yard touchdown. 3 yards.
Henry.
Oh, is it that map? Maybe they can be innovative.
Maybe.
I'm going to...
Henry.
I don't know if this is actually going to help my stream's speed. I'm going to switch to Paramount Plus, though.
Well, while Jack's switching over, I'm just going to drive this hammer into the ground until there's no more nail left. My bookie is running a promo with us. The code is there. The other way. The code is there. If you sign up, you bet, you use the code Ustadium, first 10 people, you get gear. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Deposit with that link, use the code Ustadium. They're doubling your deposit with free plays from a minimum of $45 to $1,000 maximum. That's $1,000 in free bets. So if you deposit $50, you have $100 to bet with. Isn't that a pretty good deal?
It's on the extra point.
On the extra point? Yeah, there's a flag for too many men, question mark? Yeah, too many men for Cincy, and now they're going out for 2.
Jeez.
Oh.
I finally remembered what the read was. That's why I did it again.
I am vibing with this background music, by the way.
It's a good one.
Me too.
We're switching
like
to every quarter. So first quarter was lo-fi. This one's daydreaming. I think next quarter I want to try Into Space. I don't know what that is. The 2-point conversion is Derrick Henry's is short. 6-6 ball game.
Not good for the over.
No.
This whole first half has not been good for the over.
No. although, I need Julio to be shut out the rest of the game.
How many points is
Good luck with that one.
So that's
You might be in trouble.
28 minus 12. You only need 36 more points in the next half. That's 18 per team.
37.
37, 18 per team.
Wow. Yeah, I have Julio under 3.5 catches. He's at 3 already. And I have him under 46.5 yards. He's at 37 already. So
I just realized we just made an octopus. We have to failed octopus.
Octopus?
Yeah, I mean, you guys not heard of the octopus?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so Danny Amendola did it week 18. What happens was he caught a touchdown.
And he like 8 points. Yeah, Mark Andrews did that times 2 back against Indianapolis.
Yeah, exactly. The octopus. So Derrick Henry ran it in, and he was going to run it in again. But he did not run it in, so it's like a severed back.
What a failure. Not my king.
Yeah, severed octopus.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I cannot believe my Mixon bet is still alive, but if he gets 1 catch for 1 yard, I'm screwed. Oh man.
Are we doing a Super Bowl watch party?
I feel like you definitely have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, I'm getting commercials for the halftime show, so it's like...
Oh, right, yeah, it's Eminem, right? And Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop D-O-double-G, Kendrick Lamar, too.
Yeah.
I can vibe with that. I'm a fan of rap music, which is, I think, is the most uncultured way to say that.
What did you say?
I said I'm a fan of rap music.
Yeah, rap music isn't terrible, but also it's not my first choice to put it on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, my last choice is country. Anything's better than country.
There are very, very, very few country songs that I vibe with.
My last choice, I can't do that.
And
I can't have someone in my ear saying, "Ah!" and then say, okay, I like this. This is good music. This is music to my ears. I love this.
Oh, breaking. We have a 40-burger in basketball. Isaiah Mosley of Missouri State has 40 points against Loyola Chicago.
Ooh.
Definitely the most valuable, definitely the biggest breaking news we've had today.
Yes, for sure. Missouri State. Where is that? Is that in like Jefferson City? In Springfield. Their mascot is a bear. I need to know about Missouri State University.
Yes. Because we all know Loyola Chicago.
Yes.
Sister Jean.
The Ramblers.
Billie Jeans.
Is she still alive? And that's a horrible thing to ask. Is she alive?
I think so. I hope so. I think so.
Henry has said this 5 times, but he's now tweeting it. My bookie and Ustadium are running a promotion together. Bet with my bookie. Use code Ustadium. Copy, paste link. Tweet.
I have 3 tabs going on my laptop right now.
I have 4. But I have other windows too, because like I've been working on stuff all day.
Mm-hmm. Like I have my bets pulled up, then I have the StreamYard, then I have the PFF stats, and then the PFF blocking grades, which is just like a shoe-in for just random things. And then I have my trivia pulled up, Jack. I don't know if you heard us, but we will be playing the high-low game at halftime.
I did hear we're doing high-low. I'm curious to see how that works out.
Yeah, I'm excited. I get to be trivia master, and you guys get to do some NFL trivia. And I'm just vibing to this song in the background.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm just
Henry, 4th career rushing touchdown in the playoffs. The only player in Titans Oilers history with more. Steve McNair has 6. Eddie George, the eternally overrated Eddie George, has 5. Hey, Tyler Boyd is on the board. He's 3 catches away from the 5 that I need. There we go. All right, yeah, I just need him to get to 4, then it pushes.
Third and 5
Third and
minutes.
timeout.
Yeah. Zach Taylor kind of looks like Gary V. Like if Gary V wasn't attacked.
All right, I'm going to drop out for a second and see if the conference room is open.
All right, it's just us.
All right. Did you hear about my setup issues?
I have not heard about your setup issues.
Okay. So my computer cord is extended to its full length. The ring light is snaked over a wall, through a wall, sort of. It's like an open wall. It snakes through the room. It's very cumbersome. My lighting is awful. My TV is on mute, and I have my computer stacked up on 5 Wii Sports games.
Wow.
That's why I don't record in my basement.
I had I had a setup going for like a couple sports desk episodes before where like I had my laptop set up next to my PC because I used to film it on my laptop, but then my laptop was I got a new PC, right, and then the laptop was just like stacked on like a stool that was shorter than the desk, so I had to like line up a bunch of books on top of it just to make it match the height of my desk. So I had like a 2-screen thing going for a little bit, but it's a lot easier if you have 2 monitors instead of just one screen, or like it's a laptop and then a PC next to each other, which is, it can be helpful, but it's like you have to use a second keyboard and stuff like that. I was going all over the place. It was crazy. So I like to have 2 screens, but I need a second monitor, which I don't have yet. That would make this a lot easier instead of just flipping back and forth between tabs.
Like if I actively need something to be done, like I need to watch something while I'm talking, it's T. Higgins flashes. It doesn't end well because I have to flip back and forth. I have to balance my phone just on top of my laptop. So this is nice. This is why I'm in my basement, because I don't want to watch the TV on my computer because that'll give me bad computer fan issues.
I don't think it's giving me a problem. It's just like I need to have like I have delay is my biggest issue, I would say.
That too. I've got cable output, which is great. Really evenly matched. I mean, both teams are tied. They both have the same amount of offensive plays until right now.
I only just now saw the Higgins completion for a first down.
Oh, man. It's certainly a game.
It is.
But it's not.
It's a defensive battle, but there's a couple like bigger plays being completed, like you saw what Jamar Chase did earlier.
Yeah.
And then you're watching how strong these pass rushes have been.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Burrow's been like sacked 4 times in as many drives.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got T. Who fumbles, but Jamar Chase picks it up, so it's fine. I was trying to come up with a good T clip, and I couldn't come up with that. What's your fit? Are you a tea drinker?
No, I'm not a tea drinker.
Wow. I had this whole phase during COVID. Like I went through multiple phases where I got really, really hooked on something, and I really hated it. There was nothing else to do. So I got into tea drinking. And I don't drink tea anymore because I'm terrible at drinking tea. Like I can't. I'm not dainty. I spill everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not really much of a tea drinker. It's like a process too.
But like I tried all these different teas. I got this like oolong, I think it was called, which was interesting.
It was clutched by Jamar Chase, by the way.
Hola, I'm back.
Welcome
it didn't
back,
look
Splash.
like Higgins fumbled though.
Here, let me move you back to your rightful spot.
Like I thought his like shoulders were on the ground and then the ball.
Yeah, I thought he was down by contact and then.
Yeah, it looked for a second like he was down by contact, but either way, that's smart by Jamar to be ready for it.
Yeah.
Also, Joe Mixon just screwed me over. 25 receiving yards now.
Has Splash, are you a tea drinker?
I like boba tea,
All right, that's fine.
I know a lot of people that like boba tea.
and Higgins is up to 5 catches already. So that's I need him to be shut out the rest of the game. I need him and Julio to combine for 0 catches. Tough ask, I know.
I don't understand how you can make a plant-based meat. And I'm sure there's a lot of science and a lot of testing behind it. I just don't get it.
Well,
I mean, surely things are edible, but how do they get, like, nutritious? How do they mimic the flavor? I'm just looking at the Chipotle plant-based commercial. That's how I got this in my head. And it can't be. It can't be. It's been live for an hour 16 already. That's crazy. Pretty good.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun, to say the least.
We got some good games. It's also going to be very chaotic.
Our stream is gonna be like ridiculous because me and Stefan are both gonna be there.
yeah.
We're gonna have to go into the Octo box or something because I want in. I think Chris wants in.
Yeah,
I'm sure Splash wants to be there.
of course.
Might as well.
Yeah, that's 5 of us.
And then a Super Bowl party is gonna.
Oh my goodness, Nick and Frankie come on. Bring back Javi.
The legend.
Yes.
Okay, if there's a bright side, Burrow is at 16 at completions. I need him to be at 24, and I need him to be at 36 attempts. He's at 16. So there is some value there that if Chase and Mixon and Uzoma all hit their overs.
Yeah. How many rushing yards did you need from Joe Burr?
10.
Well, you just got one of them.
Nice.
Speaking of music, I can't get over the CBS football theme.
It's so good.
I'm
It's the
sure
best.
nobody can. It's the best though.
The Bears have completed interviews with 2 coordinator coaches who should be coordinators, not coaches.
Todd
Bengals.
Bowles and Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn.
Hey. Dan Quinn went to a Super Bowl.
That's true. Okay, maybe not Dan Quinn.
He blew a huge lead in said Super Bowl, but he still went to a Super Bowl.
Yes. I mean, pros and cons. Was that ruled a sack, by the way, on the Burrow play? Because
I thought
it's
that was a scramble.
listed as a
There's a
sack.
Uzoma reception on a screen that went for a yard.
Not ideal.
Nope.
He's at, 3 catches now? 2 catches.
And the Bengals used their the final timeout.
Oh, no, that would be his 3rd catch.
So you just need them not to get a reception.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's rough. Yep, that's 3 catches for him. Darn. I had under 3.5 catches.
Why is the Titans mascot a cat?
That's a good question.
That's actually a good question. Yeah. What's
I
his?
have no idea. We should rank. Oh, wait, didn't we rank mascots?
We did tier list mascots.
That's right. And
His name is
put
T-Rack.
Carlos Est. That's right.
He's a raccoon, which is a state animal of Tennessee.
Okay.
False start on the Bengals. We'll be on Isaiah Prince, who got badly beat for a sack earlier.
So my bets are. Oh my goodness! I cannot believe it's only 12 points with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
I know. It's so unexpected. Oy. I hate this chair. Oh, Jack, I forgot to mention it's gaming chairs from the 90s. Oh, no comfort.
90s?
Maybe the thousands, but it's old.
I don't think they made gaming chairs back then.
Good Lord.
Ooh. Wait, how deep of a sack was it?
Oh, it was a deep sack. They're like at the 40 now.
It was
How? How do you lose like 20 yards on a sack? That's okay. It's only 12.
Wait, I misread it. He's on the 37.
Okay, that's still a 53, 54-yard field goal, but
Yeah, but Miss McPherson's been money bags. McPherson.
this is true. Money Mac. That's why you dropped a kicker in the 5th round, right?
Yeah.
And he's the third best kicker in the division.
That's the end. They're going to send him out. They're sending him out. Might as well. He's made 9 field goals from 50 yards, most in the NFL. He's 9 of 11 over y'all from 50.
Jeffrey Simmons is balling out in those
good.
games.
So good. I said my hot take of the season was that he would finish the year as a consensus top 3 interior player. Don't think he quite got there, but he's been awesome this year.
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
that's
I mean, this is a game. This is the game to do it in.
Yeah.
This is for a spot in the championship, so
Kristen is
or
up.
the division or the conference championship. So
And McPherson.
division champions have already been decided.
McPherson
As
is
you can
money.
see.
9-6. Nice.
Supposed to say the other way around.
6-9 Bengals.
Yeah, it's going to be 6-9. As soon as someone else scores, I'll flip it. But the over/under is down to 37.5. 39.5. No, not ideal. Oh man! Of my 16 bets I made, or 18 bets I have listed, one is already whiffed. 2 need a lot of help, and 1 has tied, and 1 needs a lot of help.
Wait, what? I just broke my lights. Oh. Are there?
How easy do you think it would be if you played like Madden, but you had to hit specific over-unders?
Oh, it depends. You have to take the under.
Tricky.
Like, is it assumed that you're hitting the over every time?
Well, no, just like if you had to like mix in under 21.5.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like that'd be pretty easy and just don't throw the ball to Mixon.
Yeah.
Right? Or just if you had hit Chase under 5.5, just spam with Boyd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too big brain ahead.
Yeah. I've always wanted to shoot a commercial, like be in a commercial. I don't know. It just seems so fun.
It depends
Have
on the
either of you been
commercial
on
for
TV
me.
before?
Hmm?
Have either of you been on like TV before? Like even like local TV?
I
It
was
depends.
on the Pat McAfee show once. One of my designs was featured. That's basically it.
Wait, you were?
Fun.
Yeah. At Trevor Swaps.
I've appeared on Overwatch League broadcasts before, which is like esports for those who don't know.
Right.
But that's just because I like show up early to the games and like sit in line at the front, so that I can get a front row seat and then camera.
Yeah, I've been on I was on the Atlanta ABC station. We did
That's
a
fun.
trivia, or it was a academic bowl, quiz bowl type ordeal.
Oh,
Our team ended up losing by like 50 points, or by like 2 questions at the end, but it was cool. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if I can find it on YouTube. Let me see.
This is good music. All right, this is my choice. I think this is my favorite so far. I didn't like the night driving much, and lo-fi was okay. So far, this is my favorite.
I haven't heard. I didn't have my headset on when because I can only hear you guys. I couldn't hear the music, so I haven't heard the lo-fi one yet.
It's very nice and quiet, so we don't forget. You think Tannehill could go 75 yards with?
That'd be nice.
Minute 35. Can he go 70 yards? It's a good question.
I don't think so. Maybe get into field goal range, but
They're gonna probably look at field goal range if anything.
Well, apparently 2 months ago, a student got arrested for making prank phone calls to my high school.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, my school was on. Have I told you guys the story of the pooper attendant?
The pooper intendant?
The pooper attendant.
No.
What?
What?
I haven't told you guys this. Oh, this is my town's like claim to fame. All right, and I was at the middle school when this happened. So,
Goodness.
Oh boy.
so superintendent, who was a serial pooper. His name was Thomas Tramaglini. He was a rival superintendent. He was a superintendent at Kenilworth, which is half-hour away.
Uh-huh.
So what he would do is he would run in the morning. No, actually, I don't even know if he would run in the morning. I think that was his defense. He's like, a runner's got to go. He would run in the morning, or he would be there, and he would defecate on our school's football field.
What?
What?
And they busted him on a stakeout.
They like waited for him to show
They
up to
waited for someone to drop
No,
him.
no. First are incomplete. Third down. Bruh.
My
How do
friend
you-
of that story is I found one of them.
You found one of them?
I found one of them.
Oh my
No.
Our
goodness.
gym class was first period, and we would go down to the high school track to walk and play
Stop.
football. And my buddy Jake, he's like, "Hey, so someone left their dog crap on the field." I'm like, "Jake,
Hey, you didn't find it. Your buddy Jake did.
well, Jake found it, but
Jake
I
from
was,
Save
part
Rock
of
found
the, I
it.
was part of the exposition."
Okay, sure.
I'm like, "Jake, that's not dog crap, you dumbass. That's human fecal matter."
By the way, Aaron Donald did get fined for his scuffle with DJ Humphries the other day.
Yes, I did hear.
So he got
It's fourth
busted.
down for the Bengal. It is. Oh, Tannehill, 8-yard run. Has he hit his over yet? I think he's close. I didn't bet on it, but it was like 15 and a half.
Again.
Oh. Darn, bro.
You must punt, Jack. I'm sorry to say. So he got caught. And he was like, "Hey, he had six figures. He was taking six figures, and he got fired."
Oh my goodness. What
So-
a clown.
He
I would kill
sued
for
the
6-figure
Homedale-
salary.
He sued the Homedale police office for defamation. Defamation. And he lost.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Of course he would. There's no excuse for what he did.
The whole
Turn,
school
nice
was
punt.
buzz with this story once it made the headlines. Like, we were on the South China Post. I don't know how the South China Post found out about the pooperintendent, but
That is hilarious. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
defecation.
That's quite the story.
Coming up on the halftime report, scores and highlights. This is the only score and the only show highlights of this game.
We need to go back and find wild card highlights, I guess, even though we've already seen them like 1,000 times. 1,000 times, jeez.
Doesn't stay upright. It doesn't stay upright.
Hey, you fixed the banner problem. We're vibing. The over-under is now under 40.
Wait.
15 points and a half. Really?
This game is not.
Bengals?
No matter what it is, this game is not going to hit the over. This is
Really tight.
and what-
I look. I don't want to end that because the Bengals could very well score like 40 points in a row. But
Yeah.
what does PBA mean?
Pro Bowling Association. I don't know what it means.
No.
No. Press button A. What could that?
So yeah, at the half, we will be doing some over, under, high, low game. Henry versus Jack. We'll have a score. The winner. All you got to do
You're
is get to 10 points. We're gonna rapid fire. First person to 10 points wins.
Okay.
Rapid fire trivia. Oh god.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. I have some.
Have you ever played?
questions to ask.
Have you ever played an old party game called You Don't Know Jack?
Yes.
I'm addicted
Sorry.
to that game.
Yeah,
or I
oh my
used to
goodness.
be.
Yes.
I've
was
never
so
heard of
much
it.
fun.
What's it about?
It's a ton of fun. The Jack attack, I'm always like terrible at, but I'm always answering first. Like it's just.
Do you guys know the Jackbox games, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. So, Henry, the Jackbox games is like the next in line of the You Don't Know Jack.
Whoa. So it's basically
So the same company, the same people who made like all the old You Don't Know Jack games made Jackbox games years and years and years later. He dipped on us.
All right, we have new additions because I got a pillow.
Oh boy.
We have new additions to the stack.
Hey, I haven't played Mario Kart in a long time.
Me neither.
I got trashed at it the last time I played.
I'm so bad at Mario Kart.
All of my games are digital. I can't.
I drive like a regular person on Mario Kart, and that doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't
There's
really
no
tend to work on
hand-over-hand
Mario Kart. There's no.
Third and Boyd. That's the first down.
Yes, it is. The clock's running.
We're like talking about old games. 1 second.
No, another catch for Mixon. Not ideal. Boyd with another catch. That is points for me. He is closer and closer to 4.
They throwing over the middle with 22 seconds left.
One catch for Boyd. I need 3 more. As Mixon is screwing me over.
They're making sure the umpire touches the ball this time.
Splash.
Yes. Shoot.
This is the 2011 version. I was addicted to this game for the longest time. Like, I had all the old ones installed. I still do, actually.
The over-under is down at 38.
Doing the sports version would actually be fun for a stream.
Yes, if you can
That would
find
be
it.
so fun.
100%.
I have
Another
it.
pass to Mixon.
I have it installed on my PC.
Well, the Mixon dream is dead.
Clock's rolling.
Yeah. Are they? Oh, they're going. Burrow on the run. He's going to be sacked if he didn't throw that way, but he threw it away.
All right, I have missed on 2 bets so far today, with a couple others that are potential misses. Higgins, he's already at 5 catches. Why am I getting tagged here?
I'm going to make a take right now. This game doesn't score more. I have to redo this. The Bengals Titans game. The game doesn't score more than 30 points. I forgot. Ozoma! Garbage time. Didn't get there at the end zone, and that's the half.
We're ending the half at 6-9.
Nice. I'm not gonna risk. I should make a take.
So at the end of the half, boys and girls.
Joe Burrow doesn't throw a touchdown, but the Bengals still win.
All right.
My app just crashed. I'm not making it.
That's a good take, honestly.
I pride myself on my takeability.
All right.
Bengals have 2 wide receivers go over 100 yards for the game.
All right. I will be back. I'm going to partake in the time-honored tradition known as the halftime bathroom break. So I will dip really quick, and then when I come back, we'll do over-under, or the high and low game, right? That's what you called it?
Yep.
All right. I'll be right back.
My app keeps crashing.
Here.
Yeah.
How's it going, Austin? Welcome in. We have Bengals 9, Titans 6. Low-scoring affair. I need more points for the over. I need a lot more points.
Yeah. Ooh, we have to do a halftime music, don't we?
Yeah, get some. Are you serious? Their last play was a pass to Uzoma for 33 yards, so now the Uzoma line doesn't hit. Seriously, bro?
This is not good. This is... Now, feeding the ducks. Oh, actually, I like that. For halftime, I suppose.
So if you had to choose one word to describe the first half, what would you choose?
Well, there's the obvious answer, which is nice, but
yeah, nice. Amen to
I
that.
would say that the first half was mystifying.
Mystifying, all right.
And lackluster.
Fun.
Because, these are two high-powered offenses, kind of. The Bengals are a high-powered offense. The Titans are the Titans.
Hey, they had 2 top 5 offenses according to PFF heading into today.
But the Titans defense has sacked them 5 times.
Good point. Actually, I have a trivia question for you. How many missed field goals have we had this postseason? 7 games so far. How many missed field goals?
I don't think I've seen any.
That is correct. 20 for 20.
Ooh, wow. That's pretty nice.
3 for 3 in this game.
Kickers are people too.
Yes, sir.
Right. No, but Jesse. Oh no, the Bengals have had 4 QB hits, 3 tackles for loss. I mean, it's a defensive battle. Oh my goodness. Do you want to see the margin of what's it called? What's the word? The margin of disparity, I suppose, on Frankie's take.
Yeah, let's hear it. Oh
So
boy.
there is one yes, and that is Frankie. There are 15 no's.
Solid. I was pretty close, honestly, with the chase to have exactly 5 catches. There was like 10, 12 people with negative, or 10 or 12 people that disagreed with me. But
We talking takes?
I'm talking Jake.
we are
Awesome.
talking takes.
Okay, let's see.
All right, I'm gonna tweet a take.
We're vibing.
Yeah, you got
All
the
right.
eating the dolphins.
All right, I will get trivia, quick little halftime trivia ready to go for both of you. I will make a scoreboard real quick. All right, and the winner is the first person to get to 10 points. Back 0, Henry 0. Are you guys ready?
All right.
Right. This is called the high-low game. I will give you a stat and 2 players. You tell me who is higher. You tell me who is lower.
Okay.
All right. Both of you can say the
Can we
same
do a
thing.
practice round?
Both
So I
of
know
you.
how it works.
Okay. Okay. So player or the statistic catches. The
Okay.
players: Cooper Kupp, Derrick Henry. Who had more catches in 2021?
I
Cooper
think
Kupp.
it's Derrick Henry.
Cooper Kupp is the correct answer, so that would be 1 point for Jack.
Cool.
So,
All right, cool.
Are you ready?
That was
Are
our
you-
practice
Are you
round.
ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Let me drop me into the bottom so you guys can be like head to head.
Here. Yeah, you got it. All right.
Okay, here we go. And what I can do is if someone like builds a lead, like let's say Jack goes up, I don't know, 4-1, the loser can pick the category. So here we go.
All right.
Okay. First question. Who had more receiving touchdowns? Deshaun Jackson or Cole Beasley?
Oh, it's gonna be like
Cole
this.
Beasley.
D-Jax.
Let me change the score. Henry leads 1-0.
Yeah.
All right then. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay. Second category. Receiving yards. Receiving yards. Who had more receiving yards in 2021? Hunter Renfrow or Mike Evans?
Hunter Renfrow.
I want to say Renfro, but he
He's
got
so
it first.
dependable.
So
He's so dependable. No, you can. I think we can both say Renfrow, right?
Yeah, both of you can agree or disagree.
I'm gonna
All
agree
right,
with
both
you.
of you are correct. It is Hunter Renfrow. He had 3 more yards than Mike Evans.
He's so dependable, that Hunter Renfrow.
All right, this is the longest reception. Longest reception. Okay?
Okay.
Who had a longest reception in 2021? Stephon Diggs or Elijah Moore?
Diggs.
Moore had that really long one against the Colts. I'm gonna say Moore.
Oh, he did. You're right. He had
Elijah
that
Moore's
really,
correct.
really long one.
62 yards. Diggs' longest was 61.
Wait, was that against the Colts or was that someone else?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Whatever.
Yeah, I forgot about
All right,
that game.
let me-
Otherwise, I would have.
All right, let
Those
me
are
switch
back rounds.
categories. We're going over to rushing, so get your running back knowledge prepared. Might not be running back specific.
Okay.
Might be a different position. So I don't know. I want to make some easy ones. Want to make some hard ones here.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right. Who had more rushing touchdowns in 2021? Carson Wentz or Patrick Mahomes?
I think Carson Wentz. I
I
think he's
think
had a
too.
couple touchdowns. I don't remember
Yeah,
the last
I mean-
one Mahomes got.
Yeah, I mean, Mahomes just shovels it off always. I think it's Wentz.
So both of you are going with Wentz.
Yeah.
Correct answer is Patrick Mahomes. He had 2.
Hmm.
Carson Wentz had 1.
I seem to remember Wentz having more. I don't know. My memory's just
All right.
faulty.
This is the number of first downs while running the football. Number of first downs while running the football. Who had more? Deebo Samuel or Trevor Lawrence?
feel like that's a trap. You go T-Law.
Yeah, I think it's Lawrence. I think Debo had more touchdowns than first downs.
Trevor Lawrence is the correct answer. It is 4-2 Henry.
Okay.
All right.
We're still in it. We're still in it.
Yeah, you are still in it. All right. Who had more rushing yards? Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
Allen, yeah.
That is incorrect. Lamar beat him by 4 total yards.
Beat him by 4 yards and missed like 3-4 games.
Yes, he did. All right.
Not bad, Lamar.
This is a fun one. I think this should be a fun one.
Okay.
Which quarterback had more rush attempts this season? Jordan Love or Drew Lock?
Lock.
How many games did Love play? He only played like 1 game. I think it's Lock.
The correct answer is Jordan Love. He had 12.
Wow.
Drew Lock had 10. All right.
Oh, right, because Roger said COVID.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. That's why I was like, didn't he only play like 1 or 2 games? I couldn't
All right.
remember.
Here we go. Who had more rushing touchdowns? Tua Tagovailoa or Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson.
Tua.
One of you is correct. One of you is incorrect. I guess you knew that, but Henry is correct.
Wow. Lamar letting me down.
Yeah, he only had 2.
He's
Tua had
sneaky
3
that
of them. Yeah, he had 2 against the Chiefs and didn't have any the rest of the year. All right, Jack, since you're down 3, you get to choose the next stat.
Next stats. We're gonna go passing touchdowns.
Passing touchdowns. All right, I will. Okay, I'm gonna make this really interesting. I'd like to, at least.
You can do it.
Yes, as soon as it sorts, then I'll be good. Okay. Which player had more passing touchdowns this season? Brandon Allen or Kyle Allen?
Oh boy.
Which plays on which again?
I don't even remember what teams they're on right now.
I think it's
Brandon Allen used to be like our 3rd string.
That's-
Brandon or Kyle, boys?
I'm gonna go Kyle because I remember tweeting about him throwing a touchdown. I don't remember anything about Brandon Allen, so I'm gonna go
Okay,
Kyle.
Henry?
Bengals, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm with Kyle.
Okay. Brian Allen had 2. Brandon Allen, I'm sorry, had 2. Kyle Allen had 1.
Brandon,
All right,
isn't he on
we
the
will-
Bengals?
yes,
Brian
he's
Allen
on
is
the-
our center.
Yes, that's true.
So did Burrow get hurt?
He didn't play week
he
18.
played against the Browns. Right.
Yeah.
right.
All right, here we go. Who had more passing touchdowns this season? Justin Fields or Andy Dalton?
Dalton.
I think.
Both of you are correct.
All right then.
Jack, you're down 3. Choose the next category.
We're back.
Am I still down 3?
The first play game is a mix and pass. First play, the second half. I mean, sorry.
Let's go with the defensive position. Interceptions.
All right. I need to think of weird players that had an interception.
Marquise Copeland had an interception during.
This is true. Reminder, these are just regular season stats.
I got you.
Just regular season. I've tried to have only players that played in the regular season, but
Ooh, we got comments. Oh, Austin's playing along, and
Austin's playing along, yeah.
It's 0 for 2.
all right. Here we go.
I think you got the Drew Lock one
No.
right.
Oh,
I know
It
he
was Jordan Love had more attempts. All right.
Yeah, it was Love.
he's 0 for 2.
All right. Which player had more interceptions in the 2021 season? Taylor Rapp or Jalen Thompson?
You're making me think. I think Taylor Rapp only had 1 or 2.
I know who Taylor Rapp is. I don't know who Jalen Thompson is.
You are making me think.
I'm going to go with Jalen.
Safeties in the NFC West.
Oh, T. Higgins down the sideline. He's still going. He's out of bounds. about the 40, look like. Converts on third down. Gain of maybe 20. I don't know. Oh, he stepped out earlier.
I'm gonna go with Taylor Rapp.
Henry, give me a pick. Rapp or Jalen Thompson?
I know who Taylor Rapp is because he did that biking this summer. That was cool. So I'm
Really?
gonna go with Jalen Thompson because I don't know who he is.
All right, Jalen Thompson is the safety for the Cardinals. Jack is correct. Austin is correct. I will choose the next category.
Yeah.
We'll stay on defense. We will stay on defense. A little bit of a different question here. One of these players had a scoop and score. One of these players did not have a scoop and score.
Oh, God.
You tell me which one did. You tell me which one didn't. All right. Players are Xavier Howard, James Bradbury.
Howard had the scoop score.
I think Bradbury had it.
Let me know if Austin comments. I'll take that as a no. Henry is correct. Xavier Howard had a scoop and score against the Ravens.
It was like
Jack,
it was a lot of yards, right? It was like a long.
Yeah, it was like 50 yards. Yeah.
Austin said Bradbury. He might be delayed a little bit, actually.
Yeah, it's like a 10-second delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Longest punt.
Longest punt. Okay.
Longest punt.
That is one I can do.
All
That
right.
is one I can do.
We'll get some special teams involved.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Burrow just got sacked for the 6th time.
Oh.
They're on their 35, so they are driving.
All right. Which player had a longest punt in 2021? Your punters are Thomas Morstead or Matt Amendola.
Oh! I know the answer, so I'm going to let Jack go ahead.
He knows the answer. I'm gonna go Matt Amendola.
I'm also going to go at Amendola.
Amendola is correct.
Emergency punting ripped off
65-yard punt.
65-yarder.
Thomas Morstead maxed out at a 64-yard punt. Okay.
And they cut both of them.
Still
Doesn't
3
happen.
points behind.
Okay. For a point, who had the longest punt in the NFL this season? First person who guesses and gets it right wins points.
Not Matt Hack.
Dixon.
Okay, that's your guess, Jack. Give me a guess, Henry. Longest punt of the season.
Mitch Wisnowski.
The correct answer is Corey Bajorquez with 82
Corey
yards.
Bajorquez.
Ah,
The guy
All
who
right,
we
Jack.
cut.
Yeah, you're down 3. Pick a stat.
Okay, let's go. I'm not going to say longest punt return because I know the answer to that one.
Austin got it right.
He said Bajorquez?
He said
Yeah,
Bajorquez.
Nice. Okay, Austin, 2 points. He may have the greatest comeback in NFL history.
He could.
Look at stat. Shoot.
Air yards per
I'm
attempt.
thinking.
That's an interesting one. I don't know what that means.
I'm trying to think
Come
about
on, Jack.
longest punt return. And don't
Okay,
do the one
longest-
from Jacksonville. Don't do the Jacksonville one. I think we all know that one.
That doesn't count as a punt return,
Oh, that was a
by the way.
field goal. That was a field
Yeah.
goal, yeah.
All right. Which player had a longest punt return? All-Pro Devin Duvernay or Jalen Darden?
What'd you say?
Who had the longest long return of the season? Devin Duvernay or Jalen Darden?
I think that Duvernay was Pro Bowl because he was consistently good, but he didn't have. Oh no!
Oh boy.
Rip. Technical difficulties.
I banged the table, and I hit my shin on the table and it all came crashing down.
Oh man, I hate
I've
when
been
that
there.
happens.
I had an Xbox controller malfunction at one point where I dropped it. And I
I
just
remember that.
unplugged my camera and my mic, and I was like, "Oh crap! They can't see me. They can't hear me."
So here's the half while Henry gets fixed. Burrow to Mixon for 7 yards, Mixon for 2 yards on the ground, Burrow to Higgins for 12, Mixon for 6, Mixon for 10. 6-yard sack by Jeffrey Simmons. I believe that's his second, maybe his third. Then Burrow to Uzoma for 11. They have 3rd and 5 from the Cincinnati 20. From the Tennessee 23.
I'm gonna answer Duvernay to your question.
I'm going Darden because I think that I was saying before I knocked my computer over. I think Duvernay got Pro Bowl nod because he was consistently good, but he didn't have any flashy plays. I have not heard Darden's name, so I think he had that one flashy play, and that was it.
All right. One of you is correct. That person that's correct is Henry. Jalen Darden had a 43-yard return. Duvernay's longest was 42.
I need to get one of these right eventually.
All right. This might be your last chance here, Jack. You get to choose one final topic.
For all the points, I'm wagering all my points.
Okay. If you get it right, you win. I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3 names. You have to rank them. So choose a stat and rank them.
We'll go. Let's just go straight up. All-purpose yards.
All-purpose yards.
Who had more?
Okay, let me. Okay, I'll do scrimmage yards. I think I can sort by that.
Yeah. Scrimmage yards, yeah, that works.
Yep. Okay, I can sort by scrimmage
just
yards.
passing and rushing combined.
All the showboating his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Who? Chase?
No.
Burrow?
Mixon.
Rushing.
Wow.
Burrow did get me 7 rushing yards.
Burrow got the first down beforehand.
He needs 3 more. Right, he needs 3 more.
Joe Mixon busted out the showboat.
I need to see this play really fast.
All right. I'm going to give you 3 names. You tell me in order of how many scrimmage.
Before you give me the names, I have to watch this play. Sorry, I'm like really behind.
Oh, you're good. You're good. This is rushing plus receiving only. Rushing plus receiving.
Oh, Joe. That was unfair.
Yeah. All right, hit us, Splash.
Okay. I have the names. I am getting them sorted. All right. Here are your 3 names. They're all running backs. And all of their names begin with the letter D. Please correctly order DeAndre Swift, Damian Harris, Derrick Henry.
All right, I think I know it.
I'm going to put Derrick Henry at the bottom because he missed time with injury.
I'm going to put mine in the chat.
Who is it? You said Damian Harris, and who's the other one?
Yeah, I'll send you the names in that chat.
Okay.
Oh, I was just sending it in the chat. Okay. All right, I'm going. Damian Harris, Derrick Henry, DeAndre Swift.
Okay, Jack, final answer.
Swift. I'm going to go in that order that you sent it in. So Swift and Harris and Henry.
Both of you are wrong, actually.
Wow.
And so is Austin. The correct answer is Henry, Swift, Harris.
Okay.
For Jack.
Yeah.
I'm underrating Derrick Henry. He missed time with
the
injury.
winner here.
Yeah. Derrick Henry missed 9 games and still was 38th in receiving or 38th in yards.
I think I got too. I went too big with my stat. There we go.
I think you did as well. The Bengals are up 10 now. Oh boy. I am a big fan of Ryan Izzo playing more snaps than Anthony Ferguson, though. Big fan. All right, so let's do an update on my bets. So the over 47.5, not looking great. Bengals plus 3.5, looking awesome. Julio under 46.5 receiving yards. He is currently at 37. Ferguson under 2 catches. He is 0. Swaim under 1.5 catches. He is 0. Chase under 5.5 catches. He has 1. Higgins under 5 catches. He has 6. So that is now busted. That is my 4th bet to bust. So That's okay. Boyd over 4 catches. He has 2. Burrow over 35.5 attempts. He has 27. Burrow under 2 touchdowns. He has 0 still, so that's rocking and rolling. Burrow over 24 completions. He's at 20. Tannehill over 20 completions. He's at 7. Burrow, no interceptions. He doesn't have one. And Burrow over 9.5 rushing yards. He is at 7. Boys and girls, we are in a good spot. I think we're in a good spot here.
As we approach the 2-hour mark, as we're past the 2-hour mark, rather.
I'm going to drop a take really fast. I don't think Jamar is going to score a touchdown.
I think you're right. Well, I mean, that goes along with my Burrow doesn't score a touchdown. I don't know. Maybe the adjustments worked. I'm scared. He's Hawkeye, right? Why is he? I was asking why he was an action figure guy now. But
Did we just abandon the trivia? Are we done?
Oh, yeah, we're done.
Yeah. All right.
I called a tie.
Nah, you can have the win. I only got 5 right.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Okay, now I see the appeal of Derrick Henry splash. Because when you have second and inches, that's pretty good.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. Are you guys cold pizza eaters, or do you have to heat it up?
I have to heat it up.
I'm cool with cold pizza.
Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you?
I like cold pizza. I'm a cold pizza guy too. Oh, am I got that too? I agree.
He just ditched.
Yeah, no, I like it because like the cheese kind of gets cold. It's like a crisp, refreshing bite. You can only have cold pizza in the morning, though.
Oh, Henry first. Oh no, he's close. They're probably gonna mark him a yard short.
Oh, I forgot you're delayed. I'm like, what did I just miss?
Okay, my phone is now charging. We are good.
Okay.
Good to know.
I'm just thinking. I'm hungry. Like, what food can I eat on stream that's like the least messy?
I've had pizza on stream before. It's not really that messy.
Like, I have a slice of pizza in the fridge. Like, is that no? But
You gotta warm it up though.
no way.
I can't stand cold pizza.
There's like a certain time frame that you can have cold pizza, and that time frame is from 6 in the morning to 11.
6 in the morning.
Jeez. I don't know the last time I was up at 6 a.m. like intentionally.
The alarm goes off for school at 5:55 in the morning.
Yeah,
Derrick Henry's getting into a groove right now. 9 yards, then picked up the first 9 yards again. That's 21 yards on 3 plays.
Not
I
bad.
think
Just 7 yards per carry. Look at
He's up
these.
to
School.
12 for 42.
Or no, the last time I was up intentionally before that
Oh,
early in
there's
the morning,
Foreman.
it was like
He's still up. 30, 20, makes a cut. 10 goes down at the 9-yard line.
Wow, huge run.
The answer to that is not too long ago, last year actually, I went to Colorado, so we had to get up at like 4 in the morning so we can leave by 5.
I mean, what's the point that you have to wake up so early that you won't sleep? You'll just pull an all-nighter.
Depends on like if I'm going on a flight,
Yeah,
like I'll do that.
like I had to go on a flight, so I woke up at like 4:30.
No, like just not sleep at all the night before. Oh, Tannehill batted up, picked.
Uh-oh.
Bengals got it.
No, that's not what the over needs. The over needed a
By
touchdown.
the way, that wasn't Derrick Henry on that run.
No, it's Deonta Foreman.
Deonta Foreman now has more rushing yards than Derrick Henry does today.
Just because of that one run.
Oh,
I'd like
nope,
to
he's
read
actually a
that
couple
Stephen A.
behind. Never mind.
Yeah, talking point.
And then Mike
Derrick Henry
Hilton
was on the field for that interception.
apparently just picked off. I'm way behind.
Oh, but there's a flag on the play.
Okay, Paramount Plus sucks. I'm going back. Well, it doesn't suck for streaming stuff.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. That's sending back 15 yards.
Wow, how did he pick that?
I don't know. Oh, of course it's Eli Apple. Of course it is.
Of course it is. It's not Hilton made the interception.
Hilton made the
Hilton
interception.
batted
Yeah, that
it.
was ridiculous.
But Eli got called for taunting.
Okay. Been there before. Makes sense.
That was really impressive by Mike Hilton. Now we got 2 plays to show.
Yeah.
The
Wow. Bengals are currently 6.5-point favorites.
I'll take it.
I still remember I think my favorite taunting penalty incident was Emmanuel Sanders on the Broncos.
Uh-huh.
We played the Broncos in 2018, week 6. And I don't remember who he taunted, but he taunted one of our cornerbacks as he was or like after he caught the ball and he thought he scored a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets up and taunted. It was one of those deals where it was like, oh, he thought it was a touchdown, which is why he taunted. But then they reviewed it, and he was out at the 1, or he was down at the 1, whatever it was.
Yeah, Matt Ryan did that earlier this season.
Yeah, he did. And then the taunting penalty doesn't go away, and the Broncos are backed up to about like the 11, and then they just take a bunch of sacks and don't score.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they score a field goal, but they don't like score a touchdown. I just laugh when that happens. It's like the only reason they taunted is because they thought it was a touchdown, and then they review and it turns out not being a touchdown. But the taunt doesn't go anywhere, so.
Just a wild sequence there. To get a huge run for Foreman, and you're in the red zone, and then your first instinct is to throw the football.
You sound like me being mad at one of my coach at like what Sean McVay decides to do.
All right. No, both of the foods in the basement are messy. They're hot. They're 6 month expired hot fries, 2 months expired popcorners.
Bruh.
They're not marketable for human consumption.
That's too funny. That is too funny. Yeah, Austin's right. What a play that was.
No
oh my goodness.
Crap. Like, that was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's one thing to tip the ball, but it's another thing to, like, catch your own tipped pass.
Sure. That's Bengals ball in there.
Ironically, this is the Titans. They're the same team where Marcus Mariota caught his own pass.
That's true. All right. The Bengals can go in for the kill shot here. I need it to be to Tyler Boyd, though.
I need it to not be a touchdown from Joe Burrow.
Good point.
I'm running low on points because I made too many. I'm a rambling, gambling man.
I'm at 64 points right now.
Total?
Yes, total.
How many do I have? Let me look.
We should change the music for the third quarter.
Oh, I did.
Oh, is it back to night driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was ducks feeding the ducks. Now it's back to night driving.
Gotcha. All right, Mixon 1 yard carry on 1st and 10.
Oh, there goes Jamar for.
It says I have 5.4K. I don't know how to get the exact number.
What I have 992. But I just lost one because I don't know.
Sure, let's make it.
I don't even have 100 points to join your take, Jack.
Don't worry, you can use Poll Master and give yourself points.
You're not wrong.
Why don't we do a free points giveaway?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could.
How are we giving away?
All right, here we go. I will make myself full screen. How's it going, everyone? If you are watching, first off, smash that like button. Second off, subscribe to the channel. Third off, if you make a take, you can make it for 100 points. You can make it for 10,000 points. If you make a take in the next hour and I get it pushed, I will personally reimburse your points if you lose. So let's say you make a 500-point take and you say, oh, the Bengals are going to win 55-3 or 55-6. Okay. and you push that out or you post that out on the app, I'm going to push it out to everyone. And if they do not win 55-6, I will personally reimburse your points. All 500 or all 10,000. So there is your splash guarantee.
All right.
There we go.
Suppose we should tweet that.
Good pass breakup.
Offer not available to Jack and Henry.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm not the one in desperate need of points right now, so it's all good.
Good point.
All right.
Although I could lose some. I had the take saying Jamar's not going to finish this game with a touchdown.
This is true. That was Ryan Tannehill's 4th red zone interception this season. The Titans, big play, big stop, got the incompletion on 3rd and 5.
I want to say Jalen Ramsey has one of those red zone picks. I know he has a pick against Tennessee. Just don't remember when it happened. Because I try to forget that game.
Splash will pay your points. Automatic. It's a free take. Go make it. All right, I'll send this tweet, and I think it should be fine. I'll send it in the chats just to make sure. Because I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. Because I'm very forgetful.
Yeah. Yep, sounds good. Take special offer. If you make your take on Ustadium before the Bengals-Titans game ends, Splash will pay your points. It's a free take. Go make it. Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right. You know what other promotion we're running?
Henry, tell us about it.
Well, you see, there's this app. I still need to learn how to point that way. Yeah. You see, there's this app. It's called MyBookie. It's a sports book, and Ustadium is partnered with MyBookie, and we're doing a free double deposit. So if you put in $45 and you sign up with the code Ustadium, they're gonna double it. You have so much free room. They'll go up to $1,000. You can. Wait, that might be wrong. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. Wait. Consulting my read.
You can't get the wrong number. This is a bad.
That's why. Otherwise, I would just free will with it.
You were doing good beforehand, though.
I was. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna reset. Honestly.
Take two.
Take two. I gotta find it still. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? I know there was a chat. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm full screen again. Hang on. I'm stuck under my table. Get me out of the solar. I got stuck. The chair is. My knees are under the table. If I get up, I will flip the table.
Jeez.
Again.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, and down he goes again.
Technical difficulties. Henry, 4-yard run on 2nd and 5.
MyBookie has a deal. We're working with them. Yeah, there's a code right there. If you sign up with MyBookie, use the code Ustadium, they're gonna do a double deposit. So if you bet $50, you get $100. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, just go to the link. MyBookie. Gotta go to MyBookie. Gotta sign up. It's only for new customers. You gotta do that. They're $45 minimum for free play with $1,000 maximum. So I was right. So you can only do that now. Right now, go to MyBookie. Right there. Code Ustadium. Free money. Free bets. Make it win. Win your money.
Make it rain, boys and girls.
Yeah.
We're ripping off DraftKings.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
And make it rain. Yeah, like that.
Win your money. Or, hey, if you don't want to If you don't want to bet with real money, that's fine. That's fine. Come on, Stadium, and use your points and make your bets with points. And you can say things like Jamar will not get a touchdown, or you can say things like Deebo Samuel will have 1 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown.
And then very soon, you can cash out.
Yes, very soon we will be able to cash out.
Tannehill goes deep. Oh, what a catch, AJ Brown!
AJ Brown.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, you guys know what AJ stands for, by the way?
I think we talked about this before, but I don't remember.
I know you have, because I remember it. I can't remember what it is. It's something junior, right?
It is not.
Oh, it's Arthur Juan Brown.
Yes. Do you guys know what Julio's real name is?
No.
Doesn't it start with a Q?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what his real name is.
It would be Quintorris Lopez.
Wait, his last name is Lopez?
No, it's Quintorris Lopez Jones.
Ah, I see. All right, 3rd and 9.
Titans are driving.
Yeah, the Titans are driving. Huge play to AJB, and now they have a chance to put it in the end zone, get some points on the board.
We're under 21 timeout Titans. Clock expired.
All right.
So you said 3rd and 9, so 2nd and 9. This is probably going to be incomplete, which it is.
Tennessee timeout. This is a huge play here for Tennessee. If you convert on the 3rd and 9 and you get that touchdown, that's huge. But you also have played pretty good defense against the Bengals, all things considered, that you've stopped them on these key downs. So maybe even a field goal helps you get to 16-9 and condenses the scoring just a little bit. And it ended up being a 1-score game. You get 1 stop and you can go down and score a touchdown. And you have 17 minutes to play in regulation.
If I'm obviously you're thinking touchdown here, maybe not necessarily on this particular down,
you're thinking
but
touchdown.
I have a plain piece of bread.
Oh.
Let's get this bread.
Yeah.
All right, 4th and 3. After Tannehill hits Hilliard for 5-6 yards. 4th and 3, 4th and 4. Do you think about going for it?
Let me
4th and 4 from your 16, from the Bengals 16, or do you kick a field goal?
No, I think they're going to send out Fat Randy against his own team.
Solid. He's changing the score. Something happened.
It's still 69, kind of.
This is the first time I've ever listened to like calming music while I'm watching football, and it's like a playoff game too. Like this should be like a hype game.
I know, right? 4th quarter, if we're in a situation that a team could have a game-winning drive, I'm going to put on the rock music.
Yes, please do.
Go for it. We need to put on like the Tecmo Bowl metal covers that people have.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. Jair Alexander is active for the Packers. David Bakhtiari is inactive.
Jair Alexander, that's a big boost.
Yes.
Their defense.
Bullock from 34 knocks it through. So let me Let me give an update on my bets. I've had 4 that are broken. Burrow is just 4 completions away. Tannehill is 12 completions away. Burrow has not thrown an interception. That's good. Burrow has 7 rushing yards. I need him to get to 10. Mixon has screwed me. Higgins has screwed me. Uzoma has screwed me. But Jamar Chase, under 5.5, is still alive. He's only at 2. Tyler Boyd needs 2 more catches to push at 4. Jeff Swaim, 0 catches. I'm good. Anthony Ferguson, 0 catches. I'm good. Julio is still under 46.5 receiving yards, and he's still at 3 catches. So I am in play for a lot of. I'm in play for a lot of correct.
Oh, they just picked Burrow.
They did?
Yeah, P. Ryan dropped it, and Hooker came up with it.
Oh, wow. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
I accidentally closed the tab.
Great work, everybody.
I've always wondered when I was accidentally going to do that, and it finally happened.
The Bengals are currently 6.5-point favorites. So if you think the Titans can
score 1 more point.
Oh, did it hit the ground?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Something happens? That did not hit the ground. I promise you that did not hit the ground.
Oh, no. I'm about to lose money. No.
I promise you that did not hit the ground. At least in real time, that looked like it stayed in the air.
Oh my gosh, that's
slow-mo?
Maybe, I don't know, the movement of the grass.
I'm hearing that it's incomplete. I'm hearing that it's incomplete, but also I'm hearing that it's complete, or it's a complete interception. I don't know.
Let's see what Gene Steratore had to say.
Oh, his shadow's throwing it off, but that looks like a pick.
Oh, Joe Burrow, Joey franchise.
That's really close.
Oh my goodness. Amani Hooker currently has an interception. Will it hold? If it does hold, I'm screwed and I lose some money. Oh boy.
Wait, so you want it to be an incomplete, or you want it to be?
I don't know, because I think the interception gives a chance for more points.
I'm going to offer a thought really quickly about the Packers news that just dropped. While I did say that it's a big boost for Jair Alexander to be back in the game, I'm a little concerned that Bakhtiari is inactive because the 49ers win the game in the trenches. And if you're missing Bakhtiari, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's easier matchup for Nick Bosa. Slightly easier matchup for that entire San Francisco defensive line.
Oh my goodness!
Is it an interception?
In the really close slow motion view shows he caught the ball as it's dragging onto the ground.
Oh my goodness!
They're it both literally happened at the same time. It touched his hands and the ground at the same time. Maybe his hands first though. It's the drag that's throwing everybody off.
I'm frantically updating Twitter right now.
They're still at the booth.
Because that's a game-changing play. Because it's either
he caught it as it
Bengals
dragged,
ball in the 40 or Titans ball in their 27.
I promise in real time it looked like he caught it.
That's what the people on Twitter are leaning. People on Twitter, Andrew Siciliano, Brett Coleman, they are leaning with a pick.
I don't know what the rule. I couldn't hear Gene Steratore there, but I don't remember the rule about
Oops.
I don't know. Earl looks like he's about to cry.
It touches his hand first, and then it touches his second hand, and then it drags against the ground as he has both hands on it.
I think it counts, right?
If he has control of the ball, and he didn't lose control of the ball when he touched the ground.
I don't know.
We're back to the whole WTF as a catch here.
Yeah, of course. The NFL just tweeted it.
First down, Tennessee. Rolling on field standards.
The NFL just tweeted that it's a pick.
I gotta see this pick. Amani Hooker with a huge play. Let's see. Burrow. P. Ryan. Off! Hooker! What a pick! Oh my goodness. What an unbelievable play.
Yeah.
With the dive, that is just tremendous.
No,
That is
Titans
simply
tie it up.
tremendous. The pick stands. My Joe Burrow bet loses.
Oh,
That means that I am 5 down. I have 13 more left. By the way, as soon as it gets in, we have a minute 19 left in the third quarter. we will have some funky music starting very soon.
My Twitter feed is like everybody's tweeting like oh, this is close, and then one random tweet is like, that's not a pick.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What a
It's
play.
just
by
another
Hooker.
game of what the fuck is a catch.
You can't be doing that, Tennessee. -1 yard on first down, false start on second down. 2nd and 16.
You cannot have a game-changing pick like that and then go backwards on the possession.
no, you cannot. Tannehill going deep. He's got it. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Touchdown, A.J. Brown.
JB.
Do I get to tweet his full name? Do I get to tweet Arthur Juan Brown?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
That's a catch worth
Oh,
I'm gonna
my
be seeing
goodness.
this late. I'm gonna be seeing this
Oh,
super
what a
late.
catch.
Hey,
epitome of a
Jay. B round.
This made Chidobia Awuzie his lunch and dinner.
Oh my goodness gracious. I haven't even seen the play yet, but
I haven't either. Splash, I think we're even for once.
Excuse me, AJ Brown. I don't have the game up. I'm just following along on PFF. But sadly,
All right, let's
sadly,
see. Tannehill
sadly,
dropping
sadly.
back. Launches. Oh my. Into double coverage too, and he just plucked it out of the air.
That was high ball game.
It is tied up at 16, ladies and gents. The Titans are on a 10-0 run. The over is alive. The over is alive. That is what I'm
The
talking
over,
about.
I can't believe
The
the
over
over's
is
still alive in
alive.
this one.
The over is alive.
They need 15 points.
The over is alive. I need to get it to 48.
I don't think Joe Burr is gonna.
Can Joe Burr come up big?
That's in
The-
double coverage too.
The Titans are back favored. They're 2.5-point favorites. The over-under now is 44.5. So Vegas believes there will be 13 more points. AJ, Arthur, Juan, Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see it.
You got to give some credit to Tannehill though too, to have the confidence in your receiver to be able to make that catch, because that was double coverage.
Ooh. That's why he's a top 10 receiver. That's why he's better than Debo friggin' Samuel. What a catch!
More like deep overrated.
Oof, I wouldn't go that far, but oh my goodness, what a throw! What a catch!
That's just my.
Yes, it was
crappy
double
name.
coverage, but oh my goodness, what a throw! Hello. Wow.
With 9 seconds left, we got
So the next, and actually every drive from this point on is a game-winning drive potential.
It has, yes.
So that means we will be listening to rock at like 50 volume. Maybe not 50, but a little bit higher volume than right now.
In 9 seconds, this change happens.
Yes, in 9 seconds, as soon as the quarter ends. I wish I was joking, but it's
I
not.
don't know.
But game-winning drives are the best stat in the history of the NFL. Of course they are. So.
All right, with that insult to injury pass to Uzoma for Splash.
Well, Uzoma has already broken both of mine, so it doesn't
Oh.
matter. Chase is at 2 catches. Hello. Okay, maybe not that loud.
It's a little loud, yeah.
A little loud. So maybe like, I think 50 is fine.
Yeah.
I'll throw it up at 50. 48, 49. There we go. It is game-winning drive season, boys and girls.
I'm headbanging.
play for the rest of the game. Any play could win the game. Any play could win the game.
when the coffee kicks in, when the caffeine kicks in.
Oh my goodness.
It's like the
That's gonna
witching
be a
hour.
funny GIF. It's gonna be a funny GIF.
That should be in our
somebody gets-
intro for future episodes.
Yeah.
Yes. Us headbanging for
Well,
all
we
night
should
with Museum.
definitely. I can make a video, maybe. Have to have this Mac effect. Right? Where'd my phone go?
All right, we are entering the fourth quarter. It is tied in Nashville, 16-16.
Ooh, there's new,
Ooh, boy.
new COVID there. You
Playoff
guys
football, man.
in your area have like a spokesperson who's a doctor who knows you to get vaccinated?
Sure.
Because they got a new one. Because I think because de Blasio left, so and the new one's so much better.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you.
idea.
Should still be relatively audible though.
Yeah.
That was Joe Burrow's first interception since week 13.
That was a great throw by Tannehill. I mean, he just AJ Brown just took that and the ball went there. All right, here we go. Bengals fans, dumbfounded. Titans fans, back in it. 2nd and 3 from the 27 of Cincinnati. 13 first downs per team. The first play, Mixon's got to touch the edge. Gets 15. Maybe not 15. 27. Lines up at very much not. So it's been 13. Jamar Chase looks cool. And here come the Bengals. Man. All right, so what is one thing that needs to go right for each team heading into the rest of this game for them to win?
Splash, you're muted.
What?
Kind of quiet there. I don't know.
Garbled.
Can you really not hear
Garbled.
me?
Yes, now we can.
Now we can.
Okay.
We'll turn the music down.
Yeah. I did.
Okay. So they need to lean on Jamar Chase.
Yes. My take won't hit, but they need
Yeah,
to
he
lean
doesn't
on
have to
Jamar.
score the touchdown, but he just has to be there. Like,
Yes.
He just has to be involved.
I can agree
You know,
with that.
he-
I can agree with that.
He has 4 targets this game. Like, look, I want him to obviously not get to 6 catches, but if he ends with 5, that's awesome for me. 3 catches for 82 yards, 4 targets. You got to get him more involved.
What about for the
AJ Brown is up to 122. That's what happens when you have a star receiver. Also, Julio Jones is at 37, so he has been held quiet for a long time.
Derrick
my
Henry
bets.
has a touchdown. I don't think he's had really like an explosive game yet, though, which is understandable since like
Mm-hmm.
this is
Yeah,
his
his
first
longest
game
run
back.
is 9 yards.
So I mean, this is like a Cam Akers situation. I feel like Cam Akers did not explode in week 18, but then the wild card game came around and he just went off.
Mhm. Yeah.
If the Titans win this game, I think next week in the championship, that's when you are looking for a much stronger performance out of Derrick Henry.
They are now spamming Jamar Chase. That's his 4th catch. He's up to 90 yards.
I think they listen.
Me and Madden.
Oh, he sacked again.
Ooh.
And Burrow.
Did he fumble?
No, he didn't fumble, but he knocked him out of field goal range.
Oh, 3rd and 3. Just a ginormous. The Titans pass rush.
We're on the 32. He took a loss of 18.
Oh my goodness. Simmons 2 sacks. Naquan Jones half a sack. David Long Jr.
Landry,
the other one.
Second.
2 sacks for Landry. 1.5 sacks for Denico Autry. Oh, Bud Dupree sighting. Unreal.
Second sack of the day for Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the Bengals kind of need to fix their OL.
Yeah, you think? Oh my goodness.
Joe, buddy, you can't keep going backwards.
No. Joe Burrow, and he ruined I think the over might be toast. The over might be toast. I need
I think
16
it's
more
done.
points.
You're
I need
down
16
to
more points.
under 12 minutes left.
Each team
Actually, okay, here's if both teams score a touchdown, then I get a field goal, we're good. So I need both teams to score a touchdown, which is easier said than done because they've combined to score.
Or just one team gets
3.
like a pick 6 or something.
Yeah, like if one team, well, that's kind of screwy, but
After a touchdown,
7
I mean.
sacks. Oh man. Although I think if the Titans, if they were down 1, if it was like 23-22, they would go for 2.
Ian Eagle says that it was a 16-yard sack.
Oh, you can't no Burrow.
You cannot be dropping back that much. Just at some point, you have to just go down. Just if you're under that much trouble, you have to go down.
Right? The Bengals plus 3.5 plus 4 is looking good though, for the moment. So the Titans, 1st and 10 from their 17. They have 11:18 to go in the 4th quarter. Can they pull it out? Can they get their first home playoff win since the early 2000s? The Bengals are looking for their first road playoff win in their history. They're 0-7 heading into this game. Will they be 1-7 or 0-8? What a time to be alive.
No, I think we should bet on this.
Oh, you think we should bet on it?
I think we should bet on my bookie.
I think we should.
Yeah, Ustadium and my bookie have a partnership, and if you enter code Ustadium when you sign up, if you're a first-time gambler, you can make a deposit, a minimum $45, and they'll double it. So if you bet $50, you get $100 in the bank. Free money. Go to mybookie.com, sign up, register, code Ustadium, and make it right.
DraftKings is gonna be mad at us.
I know.
That's so funny. All
Cease
right.
and desist letter in the mail.
And remember, if you want to make a take on Ustadium, I will match all of your points if you lose.
Yes.
So I will.
So we're giving
I'll
away
match
money
it.
today, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. So like a Baskey on the app, he posted Trey Lance will take more than 1 snap today. Or takes more than 1 snap.
I disagree with that take.
Ooh, really?
More than 1 snap.
No. Jimmy's their guy.
Yeah, a playoff game. That would probably require Jimmy Garoppolo to get hurt.
Yeah. They're not benching.
Because I feel like I really want Lance to play a little bit today,
Mhm.
but I don't know.
It's
I
just
don't
all.
know.
It all depends
Foreman
on
for
what
9
teams want to do
yards.
with their QBs. Remember the first Rams Bears game this year when they just randomly put Justin Fields in for a couple
Yep.
snaps?
Yeah. But that's not the
Like,
playoffs. Of the season.
95% of the game was Andy Dalton, but they just randomly put
Yeah.
Fields in for a couple snaps. Like
Oh,
that's what
okay.
they're probably gonna do, or they would need to do.
Smash mouth football. And it works. I think everything I said earlier was wrong, Flash.
Really?
I don't know. I think Cincy might just can't stop the run.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the problem. Because Deontay Foreman's got 66 rushing yards. That's not okay for a top of 2 team.
You're not wrong. And 7 sacks is not cool either. There's very real reasons why the Bengals lost this. Would potentially lose this game.
Also, AJ Brown is very good.
Yeah, AJ Brown.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
menace to
been
society.
confirmed forever ago.
No. Oh my goodness. What a play.
Burrow is actually up to 24 completions. I need him to get to 25, and that'll be golden. And I need him to get to 36 pass attempts, which I'm pretty sure he will get on his next drive.
Can I talk about how funny it was, by the way, that
Brown first down.
OBJ had like that explosive playoff game, and then a couple days ago he got a PED test.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yep. Absolutely have to.
Just explodes out of nowhere. Oh, we got to test this guy.
Yeah.
Who's number 2?
On which team?
Julio.
Oh, it is Julio.
Julio Jones.
Yes. And thankfully, he has been kept quiet for most of the second half.
Julio just gained space yards, question mark.
No.
It was 7.
No. I don't need Julio. No. Okay, so that means my Julio under 3.5 catches bet is toast.
Ari Blossom game is checked in.
Breaking news.
Julio again, but he's short.
Splash, did we mention what happened with Paul George during the Rams game?
I do
What?
not believe, or was it Kawhi that got booed?
No, it was Paul George. Kawhi he got memed on because he just looked at Paul George like he was drunk.
Oh, okay.
It was funny, but like, yeah, I just found it funny how like they showed Clippers players on the jumbotron and they just got booed like crazy by the whole stadium. And
Did
they're
they throw
building
2
an arena.
passes to Julio? Is
The
it just
Clippers are
one?
building a stadium that's like nearby SoFi, and
Uh-huh.
when they show Clippers players at SoFi, they get booed. So it's like that's how you know it's a Laker town.
Oh, they just stuffed Tannehill on the keeper on 3rd and 1.
Oh no, that's not. He's
I-
really good at the keeper.
Do you think about going for it? 4th and 1 from the 35. I'm thinking about it.
Oh, we have a dog appearance.
We have a dog appearance. This is Ollie.
Oof.
Doesn't like being held.
I don't think he likes you holding your.
No.
his ball like that.
Do you send Bullock out for the 52-yard field goal?
52.
No.
Julio is half a yard under right now. Half a yard under. I think the over would prefer if they go for it.
This
Oh,
is where
Henry
we get the whole
gets
analytics
stuffed.
talk.
He's stuffed.
Oh my goodness.
The over is 6 feet deep.
Oh no. Wow. The Titans.
So much for the
Hey.
game-winning drive music.
Nope. It's still valid. It's still valid.
It is.
All right.
This
I need
game,
it to be
though-
the Tyler Boyd show.
I
Or
think
Joe-
I think
a
this
Joe
game has
Burrow rush.
officially entered drunk territory if it didn't
Yeah.
already.
A 2-yard loss. Logan Wilson says hello. Burrow, I need it. I need it badly. A 7-yard run, 3-yard run.
Yeah.
Because right now I have six bets that have broken, 12 that are still alive, potentially. Although 2 of them are. Well, I guess Burrow's gonna complete up another pass. The over is down to 41.5. No. I need a touchdown for the Bengals and a touchdown for Titans. And then a field goal in overtime, and Titans win 26-23.
After all of the messy games that happened on Super Wild Card Weekend,
Just a good
Game
one.
1 of Divisional Weekend is already providing us with the drama.
My theory is the NFL.
By the way, if you think a team will score a touchdown and at the extra point, then you'll hit the over, because the over-under is now 38.5.
Oh my goodness.
Titans are favored by 3.5. Again.
When was the last my bookie promo I did? It was not long ago.
3
No, it
minutes
was
ago.
this quarter.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm kidding.
That works.
Code Ustadium.
Absolutely.
I do like their logo. We should experiment a little bit with the gradient overlays, Jeff.
The gradient overlay? Yeah.
I don't know if it would fit with us, but maybe. I don't know.
I could give it a shot.
Yeah.
Of course, this is all dependent on what we have working in the background. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
It's about all I'll say for now.
Yeah. Something big is coming to town. Why would I say it like that? But yes, we got things in the works. Wink and wink. You guys ever been to Nashville?
I have not.
No.
Neither have
I know they're crazy about hockey, though.
I. Yeah.
Really, all their sports teams, honestly.
Yeah, they really are.
If you've ever heard the Nashville Predators goalie chants, the infamous goalie chants.
Oh, I don't think I have. Oh, Burrow's sacked an 8th time. Jeffrey Simmons.
Eat young bud, eat young bud. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about.
Jeffrey Simpson. He's got the one. He's the one with the Japanese tattoos, right?
I think so.
98.
Oh no. Yeah, 98.
Oh, it wasn't him. It was Harold Landry. Yeah,
Harold Landry, Kyle Pecco.
Yeah.
Nashville as a whole, honestly, just like
Simmons has the red sleeves, I guess. Okay.
I'm like this view that they're showing is like reminding me of when they had the draft here and they set up that stage and just the entire long street was packed with fans.
He likes it Earl Grey style. I don't know, but they just recruited the. I feel like this is a bettor's nightmare. I say this as a bettor. This is a bettor's nightmare. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Bengals.
All right, huge play for Cincinnati. If you convert, then you can really take this game down. If you don't convert,
They converted.
yeah, you give Tennessee. This might be the last possession of the game. That's what I'm trying to say. This might be the last possession of the game, last meaningful, decent drive.
You know what that means, Flash?
CJ Uzoma.
Yeah. Well, we got to ramp it up a little bit.
We had to, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, false start on Cincinnati. Five-minute mark. Would you guys group banana and pumpkin bread together?
No, I would only eat the banana bread.
Yeah.
I used to have banana bread. Like a lot. Well, not a lot, but on a consistent basis when I was younger. I just kind of stopped one day.
All right, so if the Titans get one more snack,
snack. I would like if the Titans get one more sack, they'll break the record, or they tie the record. There's something to do with the record for sacks in the game. I couldn't tell you what the record is, but it happens. It's either 9 or it's 8. Who are you guys rooting for at this point?
Titans, but lots of points. Also, the Make Your Take, the hashtag Make Your Take has moved onto the Ustadium app. If you make a take before the end of Bengals Titans, you will personally receive 200 of my points from Pollmaster. You will receive 200 big ones.
Are we still excluded from this?
Yes. If you're an Ustadium employee, you are excluded.
I can't say Clark Harris gets attacked without being reimbursed.
Second and 11. Bengals are on their own 49.
That's a completion.
This is a
Is
big
that
play.
is that your over? There you go. 26, right?
For who?
For you. Over completions.
Yeah, he's good. Awesome.
Cool. What do you need still?
So Burrow to, well, I didn't want it to be Mixon, but okay. So Burrow, I need 36 attempts.
What's he at?
He has the completions. I need 3 more rushing yards for Burrow. I need Tannehill to have a bunch more completions. I need Burrow to not throw 3 touchdowns. I need Swaim, Firkser, Julio to stay at 46. And
Oh my God, he's sacked again.
Wow.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Joe.
That's the 9.
I'm not even gonna call it his fault at this point.
I think they
You get
tied
sacked
the
that many
record.
times, like you can't have a bunch of turnstiles up there as your O line. And this is where all the people are coming in saying, well, they should have drafted Penei Sewell.
Yeah, they should have.
But Jamar Chase, though, they would not.
I mean,
I will say this: without Jamar Chase, they wouldn't even be playing in this game right now.
all right, 2 questions.
This is true.
So,
2 questions for you guys. 1, are the Bengals in win now mode?
No, but they're
not
close.
quite.
2, do you consider trading up for an Evan Neal, Ikem Ekwonu?
I'm gonna say no.
by the way, this is an all-time record for most sacks in a playoff game, being tied by Tennessee with 9 total sacks.
All right, so this is certainly the last drive of the game. Perhaps.
Wow. Simmons says, "Welcome to the new age." Unreal.
Man. See what Tannehill.
Great coverage on that punt, though.
Yeah.
Sat there, tackled him immediately after.
They give it right back to Henry, who he lost something. I'm not sure what he lost, but he lost it. It might have been his visor. Somebody popped back. He went down. It wasn't his visor.
Bow, 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 bow. We are at the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. I need.
I get to make a 2-minute warning tweet.
Oh man.
I
I
never.
need
get to
one
do
more
these
catch
anymore.
for Chase. If I got one more catch for Chase, that would be absolutely legend. Wait for Gary.
What did Jeffrey Simmons do to the ball? I really heard. Was it Mississippi State?
Oh yeah, he went to Mississippi State. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do a flash change really quickly.
Okay.
Get
You're
ready to
not
push
eligible
this.
for points, but yes.
I don't want points. I'm gonna do. I'll let you see it when it comes up, but it's a flash change. It's gonna expire in. We're gonna make it expire at 28. Or we'll do 30. So 4:30 Pacific time.
Did you guys see the Grayson Allen drama?
Yes, I did. I called him a thug on the app yesterday.
Yeah, that
It
was.
should be live now, Smash.
All right. I'll push that out.
Jack, you want to tell the crowd what your take is? Because Mount Beckton just did the
He just did the same
thing.
one. This game goes to overtime, is my take.
I think there's a very fair chance that you're correct. Because I don't think either team's offense can manifest anything. And Fat Randy is not reliable. Because he lost the Titans the game against the Jets. So I don't like him.
All right. A bunch of people are now saying it'll go to OT. Oh my goodness, that is too funny.
Well, what do you do when there's duplicate tape?
They just have to stand there.
Oh.
I love how 3 people made the same take at like the same time.
Oh my goodness.
2nd and 7. 2 minutes. Titans have 2 timeouts. They got to go 81 yards.
Alrighty.
They just got a lot of that. They're on 35.
For who? Is it Julio?
I don't know, but Trey Hendrickson. Yeah.
Wait, what? Trey Hendrickson plays for the Bengals.
Wait, is he 91?
Yes.
Wait, yes, yeah. Trey Hendrickson's down on me.
Oh no, that is not good for Cincinnati.
But he's up. He's fine. I think. Well, yes, they just burnt the timeout. They just stopped the clock. See.
Oh no, Julio! No! No! Crap! Darn it! All right, that'll be 7 misses so far. I have I believe I have 2 official hits. Yes, 2 official hits, 7 official misses. I have several bets that are still in play. I need Boyd to pull through. I have 3 that I need to stay, and 4 that I need to stay, 5 that I need to stay, and then I need some craziness for over 47.5. Actually, I might have canceled 47.5. I don't remember which one I canceled, but oh boy, Cincinnati timeout. What is going on in Nashville? Oh my goodness.
Oh, the Cincy timeout was the Hendrickson.
Okay. We have another overtime take.
Oh my goodness.
We have 5. I think we have. So we have.
How many
Jay-Z
people
Cubs.
just made overtime
Yeah.
takes?
Yeah, Jay-Z Cubs says Titans win in overtime. Win the NFC says Titans Bengals go to OT. CG_3 says Bengals Titans go to OT. Mount Beckton says the game goes to OT. You say this game goes to OT.
Loveless says Bengals/Titans goes to OT.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's so funny. Because only one of them is going to get, like, the Mount Beckton one has like 3,500 points on it. Oh, I don't have 250 points to use on this. No.
Oh, no, he's off. Cam Sample was hurt, but I think he's going to try to jog off on his own power to keep the clock running.
All right. Tannehill to Hilliard. They're on the 40. It's 3rd and 5.
45 seconds remaining. Clock's rolling.
I know only one of these takes is going to get a bunch of points, but technically all of them do hit, so
Yeah.
assuming people vote on this.
Can't.
No,
Oh,
pick off!
no way! Oh my goodness!
No,
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Who hit the interception? 3 interceptions.
20.
Is it
20
just
made
20?
the top.
Why
55.
am I so far behind?
55.
Logan Wilson. I believe.
Logan Wilson. 20 tipped it up. Eli Apple tipped it up, and Logan Wilson came down with it.
Unreal. Can the Bengals pull it out?
They got to go 20 yards for Mr. McPherson.
I'm going to watch it right now. I'm going to see it right now. Tannehill dropping back to the 30. Throws over. Oh, it's another tip drill. It's another tip drill. 20 seconds left in the game.
Wow. 2 timeouts for the Bengals.
Oh, my Lord.
Is that Chase? Chase.
It
He
is!
did he score?
Oh my goodness!
Did he score?
No, but they're in field goal range, and he got
That's 5 catches. That's 5 catches. I'm about
That's
to win the
exactly
Super Bowl.
5!
That's exactly 5. That
Oh
is
my
exactly 5. Oh my heavens. Oh my
agree with your
goodness.
take, yours is already settled.
Dude, this game just drunk. Chug the alcohol. That is
I
drunk.
disagree with you, Splash. I think I disagree with you.
I don't know. I think
did.
most people did disagree with me. Unbelievable. Jamar Chase, exactly 5 catches. Bang. He's at 5.
They're in the middle. With
McPherson.
7 seconds remaining. 6, 5.
Oh,
6 seconds.
Jamar!
Again?
It's
Oh.
last time out.
Okay.
And Evan McPherson, the rookie kicker who
McPherson.
they spent a 5th round draft pick on.
From
Who's been
50.
7
He's
for
been
7.
running all season. 9 for 11 on 4 50-yard kicks. Can he make
3
it
of 3
10
today.
for 12?
I can't believe this is how the Titans are about to lose this game.
Oh my heavens.
Assuming he makes the kick.
My goodness. Timeout Cincinnati.
I don't see what. Oh. Everyone's just disagreeing with the take now because it hasn't expired yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, if Evan McPherson makes this kick, what am I going to do?
I don't know. What?
Parameters.
I can't believe it.
I can't buy anything.
Playoff football. Playoff freaking football.
Oh my goodness. Oh, did the Bengals have 2 guys to go win over 100? Higgins is 4 yards short. Are you kidding?
Chase is over 100.
Yeah, Chase is over 100. Higgins is 4 yards short. Man. And if Higgins had one of his drops on 3rd down, I would have gotten it. Darn.
I want nothing more than Chiefs Bengals.
Do either of you know why some teams like put tarps on their benches?
Keep it warm.
It's always
Yeah.
like been weird to me. I don't know why they
Like,
do
keep
that.
it warm, keep it
Wait,
dry.
Keep it warm. Okay.
They're playing. They're running a play. Oh, they wanted McPherson. McPherson wanted the right hash, so they ran a little drop down. Oh no, that hurt Splash. Bro just lost the yard.
Oh, God. Darn it. Great work, everybody.
Congratulations, you lost the yard. Oh god. What time does the next game start?
8:15 Eastern.
8:50 Eastern.
And
We have
Boyd
time.
is going to end with fewer than 4 catches. He ended with he has 2.
This.
That's true.
All right. Make your
Ferkser,
bets. Does he make it?
I think he's making it. Money Mac. That's why you draft a kicker in the 5th round.
I think he's hit from 54 in this game. Like the only way he misses is if like the pressure gets to him.
$52 yards.
Biggest kick of Evan McPherson's life.
Yeah. All right.
The kick is up, and it's good.
The Bengals are going to the AFC Championship
Ladies
game,
and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness.
The Cincinnati Bengals will have an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl in Los Angeles.
What a game.
My
Wow.
goodness.
Chase, 100 yards.
The Bengals have had.
Hey, my take finally hit. I made a take live on stream and it finally hit. I said Jamar Chase was not going to score a touchdown in this game. and
Burrow
he did
didn't
not.
score a touchdown.
No,
What
Burrow
is
didn't
it?
score a touchdown. Your
The
take
Bengals
hit.
won.
Okay, here we
Yes!
go. Takes. Bengals Titans go to overtime. No. Bengals Titans go to overtime. No. This game goes to overtime. No. This game goes to overtime. No. Titans win. No. Burrow doesn't get sacked rest of game. Agreed. Jamar does not get a touchdown. Correct. Joe Burrow does not throw a touchdown, but the Bengals still win. That is correct. Bengals have 2 wide receivers go over 100. That is incorrect. Someone muffs the punt. That's not. Chase will have exactly 5 catches today. Gang, right there. What a time to be alive if you're a Bengals fan. I was
Got the
actually
lights
right.
flashing. There we go, baby.
Congrats, Bengals fans. That's all I'm gonna say. Austin's tweet. Look at what Austin just tweeted.
Austin said, oh, no. All right, I'm gonna quote tweet ourselves, and I'm gonna say, "Oh my goodness, Splash is exactly 5 was correct."
Yeah, I was. All right, here we go.
You know what would really put the emphasis on this game, Splash?
What's
With the
that?
cherry on top.
What's that?
If you went to my bookie and you signed up with code Ustadium.
Yeah, exactly. The over did not hit though.
No.
All right.
Wow.
I seriously can't believe that. You know something?
Shoot.
The what was I gonna say? I've forgotten all the excitement of what's going on. First of all, again, my take hit about Jamar not having a touchdown.
Correct.
The
All right, I'm back up to 2.3K points. Baby.
I
I
completely
am
forgot
up
what I was
to
gonna say. It's just
6,000. What a day for me. Oh my goodness.
What did I do?
Exactly 5. Wow.
1, 2, 3.
Titans fans are not Titans fans, but Bengals fans. Everybody's gonna love Evan McPherson for this, and sure, why not? But who's the guy that got the pick?
Logan Wilson.
Logan Wilson. 20 seconds left in the game. This dude picks off Ryan Tannehill. That guy deserves just as much credit as McPherson.
Amen. Also, Eli Apple with the PBU. Man, what a
I got
game.
money.
I got 6,000 points right there.
How many people are you gonna have to reimburse?
8?
8, not bad.
Something like that. So I can probably get someone to send them points.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I just realized it's 7:30.
Yeah.
3 hours and 9 minutes, baby.
They went 31 years without winning a playoff game. And when they win their first, they then win their second, and now they're in the AFC Championship game. The Bengals.
Yep.
Who would have thought?
The Bengals.
Wow. I am so thrilled that my pick hit plus exactly 5 freaking catches. Oh man, that is unreal. I need to check on my bookie. See
Oh,
how much money I made.
No, Splash. If you're a first-time user, which you're not, oh my God, my lights are going crazy. What have I done? If you're a first time, you've never bet before. Why
I
don't
think
you
you
join?
I think you turn on your sound reactive lights. Is what
Oh,
you're doing.
wait. Holy what? Wait. This is a new discovery.
Yeah, that's a thing that some lights. I have lights on like. That's what this is down my wall here. If anybody's ever wondered, like this white line that's on my wall, those are lights. The remote stopped working.
That's a shame. Yeah, so.
Maybe one of these days I can get them working.
Oh yeah, I was doing a MyBookie read. I think I did 10 of them, at least.
Yeah.
If you're a first-time sportsbook customer, there's still time. You got the Niners Packers tonight. Starts at 8:15. You got half an hour. If you haven't bet before, you want to get into betting, you want to make some money off some Aaron Rodgers, unvaccinated, COVID toe, who cares? You want to make some money? Go to mybookie.com. Sign up using code Ustadium. Code Ustadium gets you a free deposit. Double your deposit. $45 minimum. If you bet 40, 50, you get 100. Up to $1,000. You can get up to $1,000 free. MyBookie, Ustadium. Sign up. I love the voice activated lights. They're very fun. They are very fun. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, now we got to go do that all over again.
Yeah.
How do you
So the-
one up
that
that?
is- I don't
Tough.
think you do.
As the bank,
That is the third
49ers
time in
and
Titans
Packers.
history they were the 1 seed. That is the third time they've lost to an AFC North team or AFC Central. Good job. Good job, Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
The 2000 Ravens, 2008
Henry, your
Ravens,
dog
and
is
the
in the background.
2021 Bengals.
Ollie, what are you doing?
I genuinely can't believe it. It still feels like not that long ago at all, where we were talking about how the Bengals were just like needing to rebuild and stuff,
Right.
and here they are,
Yeah.
2 wins away from a
How
championship
About
that they're not going to
Lose
earn
to
because
Houston.
they're going to lose to the Bills, and the
Yeah.
Bills are going to lose to the Rams.
Psych. Good job, Titans.
Hey, Titans. All right. Well, it is 7:38. I would like some food in my stomach that's not just
Same.
a plain piece of white bread.
Same.
Same.
Thank you all for, if you don't mind me doing the ending.
Yeah, I can rock and roll with it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel, ring a ding ding, that Le'Veon bell, that notification bell, so you can see when we go live, when we have new stuff, when we have new clips, when we have new
It's a gateway
posts,
today.
when we have new videos. Yeah, just you get everything. You get everything. You can get all notifications. You ring a ding ding the bell, and make sure you get the notifications. Follow Ustadium on Twitter and Instagram at Ustadium, and that is all for today.
Yes. Thank you all for watching.
Wait, who wins? Who wins the final game? Who wins the game tonight? Packers or Niners?
Packers.
Packers. All
It's
right.
it's gonna be close because they're missing Bakhtiari, and 49ers can win the game in the trenches, but the Packers still overall I would take them over the 49ers.
All right. Sounds
Use
good.
code
Make sure you use the code
Ustadium.
MyBookie. And we are out. Peace.